Yeah. Watch your head down, yeah. Watch your head. Watch your head down. Just get. Watch your head. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Watch your head. Man, ain't no way I'm finna listen to you spit with your PDF supporting eye. For you finna get clip, idiot. Poses wise when truth approach you, close your eyes. Hold the lies and show your pride is oversized in your replies. Trying to teach, but you only came to preach. Lying about Jesus, who you think you finna reach. In your speech I hear the weakness, that's why you won't shut up. Demons in your ear convince you to be evil is what you disagree. It's history, too late to change it, it's a thing. Wins ain't free round here, bro. When you speak I'm listening. So if you think you finna be hitting me with your wizardry, convincing me to give a free platform, you're tripping, G. I don't mince words, I don't get purrs who don't deserve the way. Why don't you learn? You've shown you've earned it, so deserve your fate and so discern what happened here, so you learn your place. I know it burned, but grow and turn from falsehood into grace. Watch your head down, yeah. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head down. Just get. Watch your head. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Just pay close attention, that hateful ambition is why you done failed your mission. Your faith is a prison that makes you a victim, that's why you ain't breaking my rhythm. You ain't finna get in, my spirit is sealed. Don't know your God, can't say if it's real. To me he sound awful like Satan for real, trying to convince me he made us to kill. What are you, stupid? This is the war of the spirit, but you don't know it or walk it or live it. You don't see what's happening, you're walking into it. You're there where it matters and lost and diluted. You can give pain, you can give hate, but don't wanna take it. That is your way, you will give hate because you love Satan. I'm not finna pause my day to listen to someone whose Lord is hate. I'm finna walk away. Yeah. Whoa. Watch your head down, yeah. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head down. Just get. Watch your head. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Watch your head. Yeah. Watch your head down, yeah. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head down. Just get. Watch your head. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Watch your head. Man, ain't no way I'm finna listen to you spit with your PDF supporting eye. For you finna get clip, idiot. Poses wise when truth approach you, close your eyes. Hold the lies and show your pride is oversized in your replies. Trying to teach, but you only came to preach. Lying about Jesus, who you think you finna reach. In your speech I hear the weakness, that's why you won't shut up. Demons in your ear convince you to be evil is what you disagree. It's history, too late to change it, it's a thing. Wins ain't free round here, bro. When you speak I'm listening. So if you think you finna be hitting me with your wizardry, convincing me to give a free platform, you're tripping, G. I don't mince words, I don't get purrs who don't deserve the way. Why don't you learn? You've shown you've earned it, so deserve your fate and so discern what happened here, so you learn your place. I know it burned, but grow and turn from falsehood into grace. Watch your head down, yeah. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head down. Just get. Watch your head. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Just
Yo, 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 everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate everybody for joining me over here at the Word and I. Man, if y'all don't hit that like button, we know what you do. You secretly kiss that black stone, man. All my people over here on YouTube, my people over there on TikTok, man. Let's go ahead and tap the screen. Tap the screen. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing? How you feeling? Good to see everybody over here on YouTube, man. We got Harvest Noel Crawford, Alyssa G, Follower of Christ, Jay Rich, and Samawi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just wanted to pop in and say what's up. Just wanted to pop in and say what's up. Let's get some good conversations going. Right now we're going to be running Muhammad couldn't find himself in the Bible, but Muslims can. So if you're a Muslim out there and you think that you can find Muhammad in the Bible, you're more than welcome to hit the guest request and come up. Come on up and say some things. Right now, I don't want to fill it up with too many Christians because you know that deter the Muslims from coming up. Give me a minute. Let's see my Imam in the building, Brother Chris Claus. How you doing, Brother Chris Claus?
Hey, Salam Mama C, word, God bless you, dear brother.
Salam Mama C, brother, how you doing?
You know we always blessed. We out here cooking Muslims all day, every day.
Amen, amen, amen. I seen you was all on Darren Live earlier, cooking it up. See you got you a cook fest in with Mr. President, HD Movie Net.
Man, you done threw me under the bus on that one, word.
I ain't want to talk to him, man. We know how the conversation is going to go talking to Mr. President, aka HD Movie Net, and I just didn't feel like talking to him. You came up at the right time, bro. It was just on you. It was on your turn. It was your turn to go.
Yeah, I took one for the team on that one. I got no problem.
You took one for the team, man. That's how we do it. We take ones for the team. Yeah, if y'all are unaware, I did just have a time debate with the Brazilian apologetic. He is an apologist for the Muslim community on TikTok. I just released that whole debate on my YouTube channel, so if you haven't watched it already, you can hop over there to my YouTube channel and see that debate. Pretty good debate. We got a super chat from my big brother OZ Omar. He says, Salam Mama C, big brother. Salam Mama C to you, brother OZ. Good to see you. Appreciate the support all the time, all the time. Hey, no say, I see you in the guest request. I'll bring you up in a minute once we get it rolling, brother, okay? Just don't want to deter the Muslims from coming up. Somebody said they had a question real quick. What's up, Money?
Hey, what's up?
You said you had a
How you
question?
doing? Yeah, I wanted to get. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, cool. I wanted to get some references for where Muhammad was talking about the crucifixion of Jesus that he was quoting in the hadiths. I'm just trying to get like where that was.
Oh, I know Logic got it offhand. I would have to find it, and then I would have to send you the reference in your DM, okay? I can't remember it right off the top of my head, brother.
Alright, cool. Not a problem. I really appreciate that.
For sure.
There's another live that I wanna jump on because this girl is spewing nonsense about God not like Jesus not being on the cross, and it just appeared. So she even said that the disciples ran away whilst Jesus was getting crucified. So I'm trying to cook her with all of these references.
Well, at the beginning, they did run away and flee, but they did sit back and watch from a distance.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get that, but she's like, they left and never came back.
Yeah, she don't know what she's talking about. She must didn't finish reading the Gospels all the way.
Yeah, I think she Muslim. I think TikTok is Arabian something, Arabian princess.
Okay, okay. If you
Yeah,
appreciate it, brother, but
thank
I'll
you.
get you. If you go to the references, maybe you can put in like the keywords of it, like wipes his face. You know what I'm saying? Or
I see.
for they did not know. You know, something like that. Prophet saying that for they did not know. He seen a prophet saying, "Forgive them, for they do not know." Maybe you'll get some hits on that, and you can probably find it.
Yeah, it actually says in the one hadith that we're quoting that Muhammad said that there was a prophet that had blood coming down his face because he had been beaten, saying, "Please God, forgive these people, for they don't know what they're doing."
Okay. Yeah, I think punching in like keywords would definitely help because I just
We got a
punched
reference
in
in the
wipes his
chat. Somebody
face.
said Sahib Bacardi 6929. Try that for the reference. 6929 Sahib Bacardi.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys. 692. I thank you so
6929.
much, guys. I really appreciate it.
You too, bro. God bless you.
Thank you so much. All right, cool. I'm gonna drop.
I got you, big bro. Watch your head. But that's a friendly watch your head. That's not
Big bro.
a. That's a friendly watch your head, though, right there, man. So if you think that Muhammad is in the Bible, once again, Muhammad couldn't find himself in the Bible, but Muslims can. Okay, sure you can.
I love this topic. I truly do.
Yeah, so we need for a Muslim to come up and show us where he's at in the Bible, because he obviously couldn't find himself, but Muslims know more than their prophet. Muslims know where to find him at, even though he didn't give a reference, he didn't give a book, he didn't give any type of evidence that said he was in the Bible. No chapter, no book, no. I know they didn't have chapters and verses back then, but he never quoted a prophet. Oh, you can find me in the book of Isaiah, or the book of Deuteronomy, or anything like this. So he was being very, very general with the whole Bible. A pun intended, general, since the Muslims love the word general. He was being very, very general, and when he said general, saying things general, he was talking, including the whole of the Bible. So we need the Muslims come up to tell us where Muhammad was actually mentioned in the previous scriptures. If they can't do that, then they fail. Right? So I think Life is supposed to be joining us in a minute. Matter of fact,
Send him live.
yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick.
Send it to his phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to his phone, but I'm gonna have to disable this so I won't dox myself.
Islam is truth. You say he didn't need to, but the problem is that the Quran says in Surah 7, ayat 157, that you can find Muhammad in the previous scripture, and in Surah 61, it says that Jesus stated that Ahmed would come after him, right? So just because you say he didn't need to, well, if you can't, then your God is wrong, plain and simple.
Yeah, if you cannot find Muhammad in the Bible and just say, well, he didn't need to. He didn't need to find himself in the Bible. He said he was there, so he's there. Then you're a blind follower. Like most Muslims today is a blind follower. Prophet Google, I'm pretty sure you're not a Muslim, bro. I don't know if you accidentally requested, but we're looking for Muslims to come up so they can tell us exactly where you can find Muhammad in the Bible. Come do something that your prophet couldn't do. And to be fair, Muhammad didn't even tell them to go find him in the Bible. Muhammad was telling the Jews and the Christians, hey, I'm in your scriptures. I mean, you can find me there. You can find me there. But since Muslims, he wasn't very specific on where we can find him at in the Bible. What's up, Mardell? Muslims go into our Bible like a chicken with their head cut off, running around, trying to put him in all different types Khalid, come up. It's just me. Come show us where Muhammad was in the Bible. This is how he said, oh, it's in the Quran. Napoleon, are you a Muslim? If you're a Muslim, yeah, you're more than welcome to come up, Napoleon. Okay, Napoleon say he's a Muslim. Get ready, Brother Chris, because he might be a manifestor.
Yeah, what's going on, man? You alright?
What's happening, Napoleon? You good?
Yeah, chilling, man. But, why are you being Islamophobic for, man?
I'm not being Islamophobic, bro. Come on, don't come up crying, bro, please.
Whoa.
This is not Islamophobic, but this is not Islamophobic. If I said that Muhammad couldn't find himself in the Bible, but Muslims can, how is that Islamophobic? Can you or can you not find Muhammad in the Bible?
Well, me personally, I can't, because I'm not a theologian, you know what I mean? But like, what have you got against Islam, man? Come on, man.
I'm trying to find you. I don't have nothing personally against Muslims, but Islam is a false deception. It's leading billions of Muslims away from the truth. So in my Bible, it tells us to raise up and test all spirits and test falsehoods. So what I'm doing is I'm showing you that your religion is false and you need to leave it and come to the one true religion, which is Christianity.
What's bad about it? Why are you making up lies, man? What's bad about it?
Well, this is one thing about it right now. If Muhammad says that he's in the previous scriptures in the Bible and you can't find him, that means he was not telling the truth. So now you're following a false prophet. Now you need to leave and come to where the real prophets are with the real messages of God. That's why.
Bro, have you read every single Bible ever? Come on.
What do you mean, every single Bible ever? There is only but one Bible. Different translations, but one Bible.
But like, I'm just saying that there's quite a lot. Like, you can't have read every single one.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, different translations, but there's only one. But like,
Exactly. So why you asking me? Oh, have you read every single Bible?
There's different editions and stuff, bro.
No, it's not no different versions. It's different translations, bro. But that's neither here nor there. It's only one Bible. Only one Bible.
You're right. It's neither here nor there. That does not give you the right to be Islamophobic. And I'm gonna start getting upset.
I'm not. I don't care if you get upset. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get upset, that's just showing your weakness in your faith, not mine. If you can't stand up, and have someone actually genuinely question whether you believe the right thing or not, then you're not a true believer. You're not strong enough in your faith to have these type of discussions. So if you're gonna get mad, then you can just watch your head on the way out.
Alright, listen, apart from this Bible thing, what else have you got against Islam, man?
This is the topic I chose today. And if you can participate in the topic, I will go to any other topic with you. But if you cannot engage in this topic, then I'm not here to force you to.
You need to realise with a lot, like, do you have any media literacy? Like, sometimes things are said between the lines. It might not outright say anyone's name, specific name, but people are alluded to in the Bible.
No, it does. It says in 61:6 that Jesus mentioned a prophet to come after him named Ahmed. Do you know where that verse is at?
No. Is that Psalms?
It's what?
Is that Psalms?
No, it's not. I don't know. We're asking you. that was in your Quran. That was in your Quran. Surah 61 verse 6 says, yeah, no, that was in your Quran. Surah 61 verse 6 says that Isa mentioned of a prophet to come after him, and his name is Ahmed. Do you know where we can find this verse at? If you can find this verse, me and Brother Chris Cross right now, we'll convert to Islam. Hands down. Right, Chris Cross?
I'm ready.
You promise you're not lying to me.
I'm not lying to you, because I believe in Jesus Christ and everything that Jesus Christ said. He was true. So if you can find me this verse where Jesus actually said this, I will convert to Islam right now.
Hey, and I'm not. Hey, me and the Word will convert to Islam right now if you show us that verse, and I'll guarantee you will be the first person in history to have God logic say his shahada too. Because if you can show this verse, God logic will even say his
Yeah,
shot.
and you're not lying to me, are you? You're not putting my
I'm not
name-
lying to
you're
you.
not trying to trick me.
No, we ain't lying,
No,
man.
I'm not lying. I'm serious. That's a heart attack. I'm serious.
What,
If-
so are you guys Christians? Are you Catholic?
We're Christian.
Catholic is Christian.
Catholic
We're
is Christian, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, like, you can't judge someone based on their beliefs, and you know that's true.
It's all good, man. I just want to know what Jesus mentioned Muhammad.
But like, you can't like downplay someone's beliefs, bro. Like,
I'm
someone
not doing that, Napoleon. Focus, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you have a grand opportunity right now. We have 60 some people watching on YouTube. We have 72 people in here, most of them Christians. If you provide this, I'm pretty sure 90% of them will convert to Islam today. So right now you have a chance to bring at
you want
least
to see like basically where Muhammad was mentioned in the Bible. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Jesus. It says that Jesus mentioned him by name, Ahmed. Can you find that verse?
Can I use the Old Testament as well?
Jesus. So hold on. Did Jesus actually speak in the Old Testament from your beliefs?
I'm not certain. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean, potentially.
I open up the whole Bible as long as we see Jesus speaking and saying Ahmed was to come after me.
Well, what Ahmed? I thought you meant Muhammad.
That's what it says in your book. It says the prophet will be named Ahmed.
You're not going to go to the Songs of Solomon, are you? Napoleon complex?
Don't give him
I
no
mean,
hints.
my
Don't give
bad,
him no
Napoleon,
hints.
My bad.
Don't give him no hints. He gotta find it.
Wait. Are you telling me? What was that? Say that again. Something about
I forgot. My bad. I forgot what I said already.
that's cheating, bro. Did you say something?
It's not
like
cheating,
Solomon or
bro.
something?
He's not cheated. He's just saying. I just saying. Don't give you no hints, bro. So you're gonna have to find the verse.
Yeah, I can't lie. I've not been Muslim long myself.
How long you been a Muslim, bro?
About 3 months.
Oh man, what do you convert from?
So like, there's this girl, bro. Like, and
What did you what religion did you revert from?
Me, I was just, I don't know. I never really had one.
Oh, you wasn't
So,
religious.
Did you convert? Did you convert for a woman? Did you
Well,
convert to
what
Islam
do you
for a
mean?
woman?
What do you mean?
I mean, did you convert to Islam for a woman? Like, because there's a woman you like and you know that she only likes Muslim men,
She's proper good looking, man.
but she only likes Muslim men though, right?
Relationships are about compromise.
Yeah, so you had to compromise by selling your soul to the Islamic religion so that you can have a wife?
She's really like, bro. Honestly, she's like, she's a 9. She's a 9. She's a.
Yeah, Napoleon. We don't
Even
deny
if-
that.
Even if she was a 10, hey, great for you. I'm married with 5 children. I believe my wife is 100 out of 10.
And I'm
But-
not judging you on your relationship.
That's needless to say. But what I'm saying here is, should a man put his soul simply on the looks of a woman?
Listen, I'm a proper Muslim, bro. You know what I mean? It's what do you mean soul? What do you
Because you're playing a game right now, but you're not playing a game of life. You're playing a game with your soul. Because if there's an afterlife and you're putting all your chips in the basket of Islam for a woman, if Islam is not true, you did all that for a woman, right?
What do you mean? What would, bruv? Like she is like, she's funny, smart.
Hey,
You know what I
but a good woman wants a good man, right?
Of course. This is why I'm trying to be a good man for her.
But you don't have to be a good man to sell your soul to Islam, because again, if Islam is not true, then you're willing to go to hell for the love of a woman. That's
Bro,
what you-
like, listen, I already had a beard. It wasn't even like I'm not even really had to do anything.
He said he already had a beard.
You know what I mean?
Not that you
But at the end of
already
the day,
had
none
a
of this
beard.
gives
Come
you a
on,
right to
man.
be Islamophobic.
It's not Islamic phobic to. I just wondering what would make a man sell his soul to a religion for a pretty face.
You're making it out like I completely did it for her, but you're trying to twist into something it's not.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't. I just said like, bruv, like obviously she introduced me. She's like, you know what I mean? She's like, you know what I mean?
She introduced you to
She's
Islam?
pretty obedient, you know what I mean?
Did she introduce
Yeah.
you to Islam?
Well, I've heard about it before, but she's the one who like, you know what I mean? Like proper.
How many husbands
was
does
telling
she
me
have?
that.
Did she have a husband?
Does she have a husband? No.
Well, she can't be that good a woman.
What do you mean? No, but we're both like in our early 20s.
Yeah, I know. And in Islam,
Yeah, people.
Hey, Word, I
like
just want to ask you
every
a question.
10 minutes is
If
going to
this
kind
lady lived at the time of
I've been
Muhammad,
trying to fix that. I don't know.
And she
why.
was 20 years old and single.
If y'all just deal
Would they
with me,
view her as a good
please.
woman? They would have already snagged her up.
Why
if she
would
was
they
a good
not?
woman by then.
Why would they not?
Because Islam marries younger than that.
Well, she told me that was, bro, listen, people obviously age differently back then, do you know what I mean?
What are you talking about? People age different, like
And listen, I'm not like, obviously I don't know that too much about like theology and stuff, but I'm quite educated on like geographical matters. Like, so with the equator, you need to realise, especially back then, the climate, we did have climate change, things were completely different. Back then, what with the heat of the sun, the equatorial weather, bruv, you think they reach maturity the same age as like people in, you know what I mean?
That don't have nothing to do with anything, bro. Napoleon,
yes, I do.
Napoleon, what?
I don't care how hot it is. It is not going to make women mature earlier.
Like,
So you're
yeah.
saying.
What convinced you besides the woman? What truth do you see in Islam?
Bro, like just like them man, they're quite happy. You know what I mean? I live like there's a lot of Muslims in my. Oh, big up with the chili thing. There's a lot of Muslims in my area. They're quite like chill. Do you know what I mean? They're quite. You know what I mean?
They don't mean what they follow is true.
You're trying to. No, host. I'm not trying to call you out, but you're like making me jump through hoops. Just.
I'm not making no, Napoleon. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm asking you.
Like what
Hold on.
what cons have I had from joining? Go on.
What? Say that again.
I'm saying like, okay, so we're trying to ascertain what am I gaining from joining, but what am I disgaining? What kind of disadvantages? Because she's proper good looking, man. She's not like
You're losing this, just like Brother Chris said. You're losing your salvation from this in the afterlife. You're giving up Jesus, who is the very one that will save you through his sacrifice on the cross, and he will save your soul from going to hell. You're giving it up.
No, but she told me like that we have Jesus too.
No, they don't.
Do you though, Napoleon? Let me ask you a question. Who is Isa ibn Maryam?
You're gonna have to say that one more time, man.
Who is the Jesus of Islam?
I don't know what that means.
What language did Jesus speak? Does the Quran tell you? No.
Am I right in saying Arabic?
No. Jesus didn't speak Arabic. He would have spoke Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek. If you look,
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what historians will tell you. Now, do we know where Jesus was born according to the Quran? The Quran don't tell you, right?
It was Roman Empire, wasn't it? It was Vatican City or something.
Oh
Bethlehem,
my God!
perhaps.
The Vatican? You think Jesus was born in the Vatican?
So Vatican, that's what the Pope. You know the Pope, innit?
Yeah, I know what a Pope is, but Jesus wasn't born in the Vatican.
Bro, what do you mean?
He wasn't born in Italy. He was a
Bro,
Middle
bro,
Eastern man, bro.
so you know the Vatican, that's basically the epicenter of Christianity.
I know, I know, I
Truly, as a
know,
Christian,
I
you know
know,
that.
I know. But listen. Jesus wasn't born there, bro. Jesus was born in the Middle East somewhere. Do you know what the Middle Eastern is? He was a Hebrew. He was an Israelite. You know where the
That's like
Israelites
Saudi
started?
Arabia, Turkey, Pakistan, stuff like that.
No, a little bit further over.
Okay.
He was in the Middle East. He was from Israel. Bethlehem, to be exact. That's where he was born at.
Bethlehem, no, I remember that from school. Bethlehem, yeah, I know exactly.
And where did they get that information from, you know?
What do you mean?
When you read that in school, when they told you that in school, you don't know what reference they used to let you know that where he was born?
I'm assuming that would just be common knowledge.
From where? Where would they get it from?
Bro,
Yeah.
I never claim to be a historian.
That's not
What do you mean?
Napoleon, what we're trying to get through to you is to know anything about Jesus. The only way that you can know about him and what he taught is by reading the New
Does my
Testament.
sound better? Check.
Yeah,
check.
Yeah.
a lot better now, man.
Does that sound
You
better,
loud.
Unibroid? Oh, you can
Good.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Napoleon, so that's
What-
what we're
what-
saying.
what-
is you go-
what point
you go
does
to
that
the
mean,
Bible
mate?
to find out who Jesus is.
What point are you trying to make?
Well, when we go to the Bible to find out who Jesus is, it contradicts the Quran.
Yeah.
This is what you can do, Napoleon. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanna get to know the real Jesus, the one that is in history, that's verifiable, go and read the Bible, bro.
This is how I know I made the right choice, because she told me there are gonna be people leading me from the path, like straying me.
No, that's just a way to hold you close to her and not
No,
letting
my
you be
family's
influenced by
already
nothing
kicked
else.
Hey, Napoleon, but that's not true. Because we didn't go looking for you, Napoleon. You come up on our panel, correct?
Brother, you was being Islamophobic. I'm not gonna let you do that.
We're not
But
being
again,
Islamophobic,
we
bro.
were not being Islamophobic. We were asking a question about the Quran. Asking a question about the Quran is not being Islamophobic. But you came here. We didn't go looking for you, correct?
Yeah, find your life first, yeah.
Okay, so then we weren't going out and trying to lead you away from anything. You
Sound
came
like
here
Ice
and we
Cube.
just simply had a discussion, right?
Nah, Eduardo.
So you claim.
So we
How to
did.
survive in South Central? Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Just playing.
What's wrong with grown men having a discussion?
No, all I'm saying is, bro, you it's like you're almost judging people for what they believe in.
Nobody said anything about judging.
Hello, guys.
All we're doing is open up the conversation
Hold on,
to
real
see if
fast.
Muhammad is
Let's
in the
see.
previous scripture. That's all. But anyway, Napoleon, you have a good day, man. I don't think that we're gonna have a very long discussion with you anyway. So watch your head, my friend.
What that sound
And
like?
I'll let Ali and Word go at this one.
Hello.
What's up, Ali? How you
guys?
doing?
Good. You know, I'm been in a couple discussion, but I found quite interesting. You guys are respecting the religion, you know, not like the other guys just proving their point and disrespecting other, you know.
That's
So I
good. That's
appreciate
good,
that.
Ali.
Yes. So as I believe, I'm a Muslim, and I believe like they from Adam to Muhammad, God sent prophets to guide humankind, what He made, you know. So I have questions for you, brother.
So my sound is still off? My sound is still off, y'all? I have a question for you, Ali.
Yes, brother.
Can you find Muhammad in the Bible?
Mm,
Did Muhammad tell you where to go?
I hear. Look, I don't remember the reference, but there's Muhammadim in the Bible, in the Greek one.
You said what?
Okay, so you believe will be your best point on like the truthness. So do you find Jesus in the Torah, Old Testament?
Do I find Jesus in the Old Testament?
Yeah.
Don't try to switch the topic, bro. We're asking because did Muhammad let Muslims know where to find him at in the Bible?
You have the Bible from the Jesus time?
Ali, focus. Are you good, Ali? Ali, are you good?
You there, Ali? How you doing, Ali?
Oh, I think I see what was wrong with it.
What'd he do?
Now, to talk to him real quick.
Yeah, what's up, Ali? Yeah, he's not even talking to me either, though.
Yeah, I had my other device that I'll be recording on as far as my camera. That's why I'm in my camera and stuff. That's why it sounded like that, y'all. My bad. I forgot that was on. My bad, y'all.
I think Ali fell asleep like mid-sentence, man.
No.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to be disrespectful, to cut you
there you
guys
are.
off. Yeah, so I want to
Okay.
do like I'm listening to you guys, so like you maybe point to me, or I should listen. They're asking you a question, they're asking me about. So
I literally asked you a question. The word and I asked you a
You
question.
say
We
double
waited like
sound?
5 seconds. Nothing come out.
no,
you-
I didn't.
Shouldn't be
I think
doubled.
you were mute. I
Sound
didn't hear
shouldn't
any
be
question
doubled.
from you, brother.
Oh, then maybe you were lagging. Would you like to ask him the question again? Word.
Did Muhammad let Muslims know where to find him at in the Bible? Ali.
One.
So you need Muhammad to be in the Bible.
I don't need Muhammad to be in the Bible.
Yes. Look, if no, my point is like if you find Muhammad in the Bible, then
If I find Muhammad in my Bible and he's prophesied to come as a true prophet, then I'll accept Islam today.
Let me give you something easier, Ali. In your Quran, it says 61 verse 6. Right? It says that Jesus mentioned of a prophet to come after him named Ahmed. Do you know where we can find Jesus saying this? Ali?
this I will ask the same question. Then there's the best answer. Did you find Jesus in the Old Testament in the Torah?
If
Yep.
you answer this, then I will answer you. Can you find it? Because we can
Hey,
definitely
Ali.
find Jesus in the Torah, but I need you to focus and see if you can find Muhammad in the Bible. Anywhere in the Bible.
What's the next number on the Dawa checklist?
We need that Dawa. We need that Dawa bingo.
Hey, man, I had no idea earlier that a Muslim was going to say something about the shade like Muhammad was a polytheist. Like I would have never guessed that.
Bro, earlier we heard that if Muhammad was to worship the son of Allah, he's a polytheist. And also servant said that Tawheed can be found in Satanism if Satanism believe in one God and as a form of monotheism, then that is considered Tawheed. Crazy,
Okay,
crazy,
so
crazy.
okay, brother. We okay. So you okay. So for you, like we believe one God and God sends prophets. This you think we crazy?
No, that's not. No, that's not what we're talking about. Ali, can you find where Jesus mentioned Ahmed to come after him, bro?
So that's my point is
Go ahead,
those,
Ali. My bad.
okay. So does God send prophets before Jesus or not?
Hey, Manny, you got me dying laughing up here. You gotta stop with that down in the chat, Manny. Come
Watch your
on
head,
now.
Ali. I don't got time, Ali. I don't have to. I will rather sit here and talk to my brother Chris than to deal with that, bro. To deal with you just not you can't have a conversation. You can't track an argument or a conversation, bro. Just say you couldn't find Muhammad. That's all you have to do.
I think Manny's right. It's either he was drinking all day and he just stumbled upon our live stream, or that man has been puffing on the tar weed for the last 2 hours. And he's not all here right now.
Yeah, man, that's tough.
How's
Just
it
what's
going, fella?
happening?
Yeah, man, nah, I forgot I requested. I just wanted to tell you that Napoleon, he was just a troll. I don't know if you guys know Mushroom. He usually does lives, but he literally is just trolling. So don't even bother with him.
Oh, okay, good. I figured he was a little bit off,
So we know
All
for
right,
the
no
time
problem.
anyway, right on.
What?
but you're not a Muslim, right?
No. God forbid. Stick for the lie.
Astaghfirullah.
All right, God bless you,
All right, brother.
Take care.
Appreciate it. God bless. I'm waiting on a Muslim. Okay. Uh-oh, brother Chris.
Nah, he's coming for you.
Uh-oh, brother Chris. We got him back.
Hey, President, you don't want round 2, do you?
No, I'm good. I just want to say something to Mr. The Warden.
Hey, just a second,
Warden,
Mr. President. Just a second. I'll let you cook him, no problem. Hey, y'all notice that? I cooked Mr. President so bad he just come in. He's like, nah, Imam. Nah, I don't want that smoke again. I'm good, Imam. I'm good.
you did. Yeah, you did. I'm happy you did. So I'm happy for you that you're happy right now.
Oh, he
So,
admitted it.
Yeah. The Word. Can I ask
What's
you
up, man?
simple questions, my brother? Because I know at least you have some brains. You know.
Can
That's
you
why I
can you
will
deal
ask
with the
you.
topic first, Mr. President? Then I will answer any question you
I
like.
will do that. I will. But I want to ask you a simple question. The Word. Don't. I like a friend. I want to ask you.
I know.
A simple,
I have a soft spot in my heart for you, Mr. President. I do. You know, we've been cool for a while since you was HD movie net.
Exactly.
And I
No,
like your accent too. Is not, you know, very
it's a
common.
compliment.
I like how you. I like your accent.
Appreciate that. I like you too, the world, and I wish nothing the best for you and your family. And
Same to
that's
you, bro.
it, you know. So, thank you, brother. Thank you. But now, listen, the word now. What I want to ask you, do you know what the word Tawheed means? Let me help you. It
Well,
means
it's
monotheism,
unification. It's the unification of
correct? No,
Allah's attributes.
no. It means
Yeah, it
monotheism. So
is.
Tawheed means when you
You got
worship one
Tawheed
thing. You know. So
Asafat. You got Tawheed
Al-Rubiya.
Al-Rabia. You got
exactly.
Tawheed. Another one I can't think off the top of my head. So it's the unification.
Yes, so Tawheed basically mean oneness or monotheism, yeah? So
No, it
long
don't.
as you worship one thing, yeah, so long if you worship one thing, it's always Tawheed or monotheism. Now let's say if I worship this bottle of water, it's still Tawheed, it's still monotheism because I just worship one bottle, you know? But if you
Oh
worship
my
two bottles,
gosh,
yeah,
what is
Prisco, you're
going
making fun of
on?
yourself.
Hold on,
You know the word
Mr. President, Mr. President, hold on.
go on, my brother.
You can worship a bottle of water and it be Tawheed?
Yes, it's still
What?
monotheism because I
Oh
worship
my
one thing.
gosh.
Exactly the word now. If you worship one thing, it's always monotheism. Yeah. So long if you don't worship two, no, the
Hey,
word listen.
Mr.
If you
President,
worship,
Mr. President, we got to do this for the audience. I know they waiting for this one, and this is for y'all on YouTube as well. Y'all need to say W Imam in the chat after we get this out. Mr. President, if people believed that the Shaitan is one, is that monotheism and is that Tawheed?
if you worship the shaitan and you worship one shaitan, it's still monotheism. Yes, for sure. Because you worship one
No, is
devil.
it
If you worship
Tawheed?
two devils, yes, monotheism, tawhid is the same. But the only thing is
Oh
more
my
tawhid
gosh.
is no word.
You
I'm
can't be
honest with you, bro.
serious though.
Yes, the only problem thing is that Tawheed is just a beautiful word, yeah. But that's why I don't even gonna use Tawheed because I'm just gonna use monotheism. Now, if you worship one Satan, it's still monotheism because you worship one. If you worship two Satans, then it's not monotheism because you worship two. So it can never be
Oh
monotheism.
my
So yeah,
gosh.
monotheism,
So as
Tawheed.
long as
That's what
I,
it means.
as long as I, okay, so as long as I worship like one tree, if I worship this one tree,
Exactly,
that's still
it's
considered
monotheism.
Tawheed monotheism.
Yeah. Yes,
But
exactly,
would it be
100%.
Tawheed?
You got me. Yes, it's Tawheed, the word now. 100%.
Oh
If you
my
worship one thing,
gosh.
it's Tawheed, yes.
So when
Now,
y'all
if
say,
that one thing
hold on,
is
Mr. President. So whenever y'all say that Tawheed, right? Nothing like Islam is Tawheed makes Islam special. It's nothing like Islam because of Tawheed. Well, that's not true because if I worship one tree, I'm still practicing Tawheed, even though that's an idol.
exactly,
So Tawheed can be attributed to idols.
yes, of course, because you
Oh
worship
my
one thing, it's
gosh.
monotheism. No, it's what that's the bottom truth to word now. Now, listen, if you worship one tree, is that monotheism?
I mean, technically, yeah, that would be monotheism, but I wouldn't
Exactly,
say,
so
but this is what I wouldn't say.
Tawheed.
I wouldn't say that one tree can be the Trinity. Our concept of God is the Trinity. This would make our monotheism special and nothing like any other monotheism. I wouldn't say my tree in the backyard is a Trinity. So you can't find Trinity in any other religion, in any other idol, in anything, bro. But you can find Tawheed in everything.
In Shaitan.
In Shaitan. Shaitan, as long as
Yes,
he's
in
worshipped as
everything.
one God, his followers
Exactly.
is practicing Tawheed.
Exactly. Now, the word
Oh
now,
my
if
gosh.
that one thing you worship, let's say you worship your father or your brother or your child. So long if you worship one child or one father, it's always tawheed. It's always monotheism. So yeah, for sure. Now, if Jesus say you have to worship the true followers worship the Father in spirit and truth, is that still tawheed? Yes or no? It's still tawheed, my friend. Yeah,
So
because you
so,
worship
hold
one
on.
thing.
So
A word, just 1 second. Because on the last live that we were on Brother Darren's live, me and Mr. President had a discussion. And in that discussion, Mr. President agreed that Allah is not a father, and to call Allah a father is not under Tawheed. Did you change your view on that from before, Mr. President?
No, what I'm telling you, if you worship one thing, it's Tawheed. Now, if that one thing is a father or a grandfather, it doesn't matter. So long it's a one thing, it's Tawheed. And it has nothing to do with father. You said, oh, because he's a father, it's not Tawheed. What does it have to do with it? It has nothing to do with a father or Tawheed has nothing to do with it. That's another topic. Is Allah father? Yes or no? We can discuss that. If you ask me about Tawheed, you have to understand if you worship one thing, it's always Tawheed. It's always monotheism. Yeah. So if you're
Mr. President,
excuse me, monotheism have nothing to do with the Father, yes or no? That's what you
you're
don't
gonna
understand.
you are
So
going you are gonna
you're
get
so dumb.
Mr. President, we gotta slow you down. You're gonna get in a lot of trouble by the Muslim Ummah. Like right now, everybody, we did not pay Mr. President to come up here and say these things. We had no idea he was going to come up and do this. So Muslims, don't be attacking us. This is from Mr. President, not from us. Isn't that correct, Mr. President?
You can bring all the Muslim ups, they will agree with me. Monotheism is when you worship one thing. And
So,
if monotheism has nothing to do with is he a father or not, so you don't make sense, Chris
my
Cross.
bad,
You're
brother.
so ignorant, so it's your bad. And all the people who supporting you were bad. All those people who came up who could not defend the Tawheed or the monotheism, they were dumb. So
Mr.
yeah,
President,
I'm
just
still
think
on
about what you
on
just
the theory
said, Mr.
champion.
President. Mr. President, you just said,
Don't worry about it.
hold on, because I don't think you just grasped the weight of what you just said. You just said if a person is worshiping one Satan, as long as it's not two or three, one Satan, they are worshiping and they're practicing in Tawheed. Do you really want to stand by that?
100%. So long if you worship one thing, it's always
That's
monotheism. It's always Tawheed.
100%.
Because Tawheed means monotheism. Yeah, Tawheed means monotheism. So
Do we
long
have
if
any
you worship
Muslims in the
one thing,
audience? Do we have any Muslims in the
sure.
audience that can come up? Because I need to verify this.
Man, hey, Mr. President, did we pay you to come up here and say that?
No.
All right, there you go, y'all. He
So
confirmed we did not pay him.
to understand, Chris Claus, that Tawheed has nothing to do with father. Is he a father or not? That's another question. You claim because your God is a father. That's why it can't be
Hey,
Tawheed. You're
Mr.
mistaken,
President, Allah being a father isn't your biggest problem right now.
This
I
is
believe you
crazy,
saying that
y'all.
worshiping the
Literally,
shaitan
this is crazy.
Tawheed and monotheism is probably the issue that you're going to have to deal
This
with right
is
now. That's what I'm thinking.
insane.
And maybe that's just me, but that's what I'm thinking.
No, this is not my final TikTok live. I kind of was in a rush to
Like I
put a
said,
thumbnail up, and I just
Tawheed
picked that
means
one. It's not my
monotheism.
final
So
TikTok
long
live,
if you
y'all,
worship
guys.
one thing, it's always monotheism, Tawheed. But actually, we Muslims use the word Tawheed that's go align with our creature from our
Hey,
scripture. But
Mr. President, slow down here. You done been burying yourself. We got a Muslim down in the chat. We don't want to debate you. We did it. Even if you don't want to debate, just come up and can you set Mr. President straight and tell him that it is not Tawheed to worship the shaitan?
We need someone. We need
That's all
another
we need.
Muslim to come in.
Chris Klaus, yeah, you can bring up monotheism. What does monotheism mean?
Hakima.
So long if you worship one God.
Hold on, Mr. President. Hakima, your request was left. Hakima, if you're a Muslim, come up. We just need to set this straight. Do all Muslims think this way? Because the last two Muslims we talked to, they said this. Yeah, if Satanists that's worship one Satan, right? Worship one Satan, as long as they're not multiple, they are practicing Tawheed. Can someone, another Muslim, please come up and let us know if that's true or not? Because this is crazy.
Now, let me tell you the word now. What does monotheism mean?
What is
Monotheism
just
means
wait, Mr. President.
No, I'm
Slow
talking
down.
to the host right now.
What does Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat mean?
We're talking about Tawheed right now, yeah?
That's what we're talking about. What is Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat? What is that?
We don't talk about the attributes and who God is according to Islamic test. We talk about now what Tawheed mean or monotheism.
Slow down,
Now, Tawheed,
Mr. President.
Hold on. Let me talk to the host. Chris Claus, please.
Slow down. You know you're in trouble now because we know the different categories of Tawheed. So what is Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat?
Like I said, Tawheed means when you worship one God. Now,
Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat is the beautiful names and attributes of Allah, correct?
I will grant you that, no problem.
Just a second. That solely belong to Allah and Allah alone, correct?
I grant you that. Okay, correct.
Just 1 second. What is Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat when it comes to the shaitan?
Listen, that's not the question. That was not the
Yeah,
debate.
that is the
You're
question.
starting a whole new different topic right now. What I'm
What is...
telling you, Chris Claus, stop interrupting me, please. What I'm telling
Hey,
you right now,
Shireen is here,
Tawheed,
word. You can bring him
yes,
up.
Who?
Tawheed means when you worship one God. Monotheism means when you worship one God. Now, so long if you worship one thing, it's always Tawheed or monotheism. So that's what. So if that God is a grandfather or uncle, whoever that is, if you worship one person, that's monotheism. It has not.
I know, we've heard you many different times. You don't have to repeat yourself. Hey, Shireen, can you hear us in the chat? Can you please come up, or do you have time, or can you only answer in the text?
You saying Shireen, Sister Shireen?
Yeah. Oh, is that a sister? I thought that... No, yeah, Shireen is a Muslim. Shireen, right?
Yeah, that's a sister, Sister Shireen. She's a Muslim though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, come on up, Sister Shireen. We just had a question because Mr. Mordor is he's not representing Islam really that good, and he's saying that it can be Tawheed even if you worship the shaitan. Can you come up and tell him that he's wrong?
Or if he's right, I don't know.
Yeah, or tell us that we're wrong if Mr. President's right.
Maybe because this is the first I've been talking to Muslims right at 2 years now, and I have never heard a Muslim say that Tawheed, as long as you worship it, you can worship the devil.
God, yes,
it's Tawheed.
Yes, if the devil is your God, yeah, then it's Tawheed. If you worship one God, it's Tawheed. If you worship
that's crazy.
one God, it's monotheism. So
yeah, Sister Shireen, you might be on.
It's nothing to do with if he's a father or not. So,
Sister Shireen, you might need to request because I can't invite you. Maybe your account is on private.
No, she said that she'll be up in 5 minutes, so maybe she needs 5 minutes, and then she'll be able to come up.
Okay.
But she just said no, Aki, so she's gonna come up and she's gonna correct you, Mr. President.
She said no. She don't agree with you, Mr. President. So until then, can you find Muhammad in the Bible? Because did Muhammad know where he was in the Bible? Did he find himself in the Bible?
Do you want to go to Isaiah 42?
No. So did Muhammad say you can find me in Isaiah?
We believe it really fits him. It's
no.
a description about
Did he
Muhammad.
say you can find me in Isaiah?
No, he did never say that on those exact
So
words. No.
he didn't find himself in Isaiah, but you as a Muslim think you can find him in Isaiah when he never told you where to find him at?
Yes, because
Why?
it's talking about an holy servant who the God uphold, meaning God is putting him on a hold, and that holy servant will be sent to the Gentiles. We know the Gentiles are Arabs; they are everything except the Jews.
But he never said that was him, President.
Yeah, you're not listening to words.
You're putting him, Mr. President. You're putting him in a place where he never said he will be. You're going against.
No, he never said.
Right. So what makes y'all do this? Like, what makes y'all do this? He never said I was in Isaiah, but you go to Isaiah.
No. Well, you know what I find interesting in Isaiah 42, for example, me personally, he's talking about a holy servant that will come to the Gentiles. The Gentiles are the Arabs. It says that that holy servant will not cry out, he will not shout out and cry out. Now, Jesus, again, he did cry out, so it can be Jesus. Jesus was never sent to the Gentiles. It said that this holy servant will come to the people of Kedar. Now, who is the people of Kedar? Those are the children of Ismail, not the children of Isaac.
I get you.
Again,
I get you. I get you.
He will come.
I get you. But did he ever say this?
Many arguments about that.
But did he ever say this?
No, of course.
So why would you think that's
not, no.
okay? Don't you believe everything that come out the prophet's mouth?
Yes.
Right. So if something that didn't come out the prophet's mouth, would you believe it?
No.
So why would you go to Isaiah when it never came out of his mouth? Why do y'all do this?
Yeah, because okay, so then he's not in the Bible because he never said where specifically we can find him in
Exactly.
the Bible.
You got it. Then he's not in the Bible because he never said, oh, you can find me this, you can find me here, 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 and here in the Bible. So this is bye-bye, like conscious edits that this new thing that they come out with. Like he's consciously editing the Bible. If he was consciously editing the Bible, that means he had knowledge of the Bible. So whenever he says that, or he will be able to say, hey, look, I'm in this book. I'm in this paragraph. This is talking about me here. But he never does this. So what y'all do, y'all are so fixated on making him a prophet that you go and put him anywhere, because in Isaiah 42, that's talking about God. Now you're so stuck trying to put Muhammad in the Bible that you don't know that you're committing shirk. If that is Muhammad, then Muhammad is your Allah, because that's talking about God.
No, is God a holy servant? Because God say, "I'm uphold my holy servant." So how can it be God? Is God talking about a holy servant? So it can never be God.
Jesus is God. That's the point. That's about Jesus, and Jesus is God.
Perfect.
Perfect. So you think Muhammad is God?
No, God was never sent to the Arabs. He was never sent to the Gentiles.
Exactly. So why? You cooked your own argument then.
So
you just cooked your own argument.
No. What you're telling me is that God was sent to the Arabs. So God says, I'm upholding my holy servant. So how can he be God? So he's talking about himself as a servant. Doesn't make sense, the word and yeah? So as we can
Jesus
definitely see that
is
it's
God.
a
That's why you,
that is about
Mr. President, that's why we harmonize the Bible. That same servant is the same servant, right? In Isaiah 53. That same servant in Isaiah 52. That same servant in Isaiah 49. This same servant is going to be born from the root of Jesse. And according to Jeremiah 23, verse 6, that same servant is Yahweh.
And word, have you ever read the Targum Jonathan on Isaiah 42 and got the Jewish understanding to who they believe the servant is?
I'm pretty sure you have.
So
I haven't.
I got it right in front of me, weirdly enough.
Go ahead and read it, Brother Chris.
In the Targum of Jonathan on Isaiah 42, verse 1, it says, "Behold my servant, the Messiah, whom I bring, my chosen, in whom one delights." So it seems to me that the Targums are identifying Isaiah 42 as the Messiah, the servant that is to be sent.
okay, tell me which Messiah was ever sent to the Arabs? Chris?
Are you on that Tawhid again?
I ask you a simple question about your verse you just quoted from Isaiah 42. You said he's the Messiah.
Where does it say that the servant is going to go to Arabia?
It clearly says that this holy servant will go to the children of Kedar,
Where?
the people of
Where?
Kedar.
Whoa. What verse does it say that the servant will go to Kedar?
Hold on.
We need a Muslim up here, y'all. That Shinobi, are you a Muslim? Put a 1 in the chat.
We need Shireen. It's been almost 5 minutes.
Because this guy, we gotta ask y'all a question. If you're a Muslim, put a 1 in the chat. And if you want to come up, I'll bring you up. Peter with the sword, you're not a Muslim. You're not Muslimeen, bro.
Well, Mr. President is looking for the non-existent verse. It doesn't say anywhere in Isaiah 42 that the servant would be going to Kedar by any means of the word. All it says about Kedar is the inhabitants rejoice. That's it. Doesn't say a servant is going or nothing.
Yeah, from the coastlands and all of those places, the Selah, and to the ends of the earth. So where is this servant going to come from? they list like 5 different places, but the Muslims only want to pick out Salah for some reason. Cincy, are you a Muslim? Hey, Miss Kayla, you're in a guest request. I'm pretty sure that's probably a mistake. Come on, y'all, tap the screen. Promise, I
Okay.
have a lot of mods already. Central said that's a low tier response, not gonna lie. But Central, God Logic cooked you on this very response not even, 6 months ago? You couldn't even answer this response, Central.
Let me ask you a central question. Central, does Tawheed mean that you worship one God? Does it mean monotheism when you worship one God? Yes or no, please, bro?
Hey, let me ask the question. Central, is it Tawheed if you worship the Shaitan as one God? Mr. President says yes. What do you say?
Central, can you
Well,
worship? See, Central says no. Mr. President, you're wrong.
man, see, Mr. President, I told you that you is not, and that's why I went to Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat to show you that even under Tawheed al-Asma wa Sifat, that the names and the attributes of Allah solely belong to Him and no one else under that Tawheed. You couldn't apply that to the Shaitan. Like, now at least you have another Muslim in the chat that's saying that you're wrong. Can you, like, are you going to keep saying that worshiping the Shaitan is Tawheed and monotheism?
Listen, if you want to take the Satan as your God, yeah, it's still monotheism. You're still worshiping one God.
No,
It's
but
still,
is it
it's still Tawheed.
Tawheed?
Because Tawheed simply means when you worship one God. That's
But is
Tawheed.
it
If you worship two
Tawheed?
gods, it can never. Yes, 100%. If you worship two
Oh,
gods, then it's not Tawheed. But if you worship one God, it's Tawheed. So if you
no,
want to worship
bro.
the Satan as your God, yeah, it's still monotheism. It's still
But
Tawheed. Now,
but
if Central
these attributes
says
are
no,
only for Allah,
so
Mr.
maybe he can
President.
show up.
These attributes are only for
No,
Allah. So whenever you try to put them on a Satan, that means that first you're committing shirk, and then Allah isn't special in any type of way, because now the Satan, he has his same attributes.
no,
You can't do
Central
that,
doesn't know.
Mr.
He said
President.
maybe he's look. No. Central said maybe. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. So Tawheed means when you worship one God. It has nothing to do with you have to worship Allah or something specially. No, Tawheed means when you worship one God. So we as Muslims we
Tawheed
use the
means
word Tawheed.
unification of his
Yeah,
attributes, bro.
no. It has no attributes. When you say Tawheed is when you worship one God, but it comes from Islam because we believe Tawheed for us means we worship God alone, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. But if you want to use it for monotheism, because the meaning of Tawheed is monotheism, and in monotheism, if you want, it also means you have to worship one God. Now, if you want to take that Satan as your one God, you can do that, but that's what Tawheed or monotheism mean in the end of the day.
All right,
Now,
Mr.
so
President.
you want to go to. Thank you, brother.
No,
You want to go
good
to
to have you
Isaiah
up, Mr.
42?
President. No, I don't. God bless you, man. This is crazy. Literally crazy.
Hey, man, I got to give you credit. At least you're not going to keep an ignorant Muslim up here and just make him look dumb.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, because I know real Muslims would disagree with him. And then they're gonna be like, well, why you keep this numbskull up there that long? Trying to make him. I'm not trying to make a mockery out of him. Me and Chris actually trying to correct him. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't egging him on. We was trying to correct him. Like, bro, you cannot say that. You can't say that as a true Muslim. But in his defense, he's not the only one that said it today. Servant of Allah. Ain't that his name? Servant of Allah. He said that same thing earlier.
Yeah, he did.
He said the same thing. Let's see.
What up?
Hey, what's up, RT?
How y'all doing?
I'm good, man. You Muslim?
Yeah, I'm Muslim.
All right.
I don't have a question though.
I got a topic though. We deal with the topic. I'll
Okay.
answer any one of your questions, bro.
I actually don't have any questions. You can kick me if you want to.
No, I
But
want to
if you
talk
have
to you.
questions, yeah.
It's all good.
But I've told you I have no
Right.
questions.
Did Muhammad himself find himself in the Bible?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
Are you a
Do
Muslim?
Muslims make that claim?
Yeah, they say Muhammad's in the Bible.
Yeah, that he's in the Bible, but that he himself couldn't find his name in the Bible. That's your claim.
Yeah, did he?
Well, there's actually a hadith of a Jewish man saying that he could find Muhammad in the scriptures. So does that mean he's in it, or?
I don't know. I don't know who this Jewish man is. What his claim is. Like,
Are you even Muslim?
Alhamdulillah, Muslim.
Oh, okay. So according to Surah 7, ayat 157, you know what that says?
Yeah. I know the Quran says that Muhammad is prophesied and the name is in the Bible. Yes.
I think
But that
Central
himself
made
couldn't find.
a very good
My
point.
bad. Go ahead.
Central said Muhammad himself did not, because he could not read. His companions found him though. Now this is a little bit speculation, but how you know his companions didn't lie to him? Like literally, how you know his companions wasn't lying to him? He couldn't read it to proof text it to, you know what I'm saying, to make sure it was him.
Yeah, that's true. But don't you believe in the gospel, right?
I believe in the gospel, yes, but I'm asking,
So I have a question now.
do you think you can find Muhammad in the Bible?
I don't know. I haven't tried to.
You don't know. So you don't
Do you
never.
see, you do see what the topic of the word now is?
Yeah, that's
like-
why I told you guys in the beginning that I didn't have a question. I said he could kick me if he wanted to.
Hey, Central, what is the name of that Jewish guy? Because that's what I was telling RT, that in the hadith, the one Jewish guy, I'm not sure if it was his son or him, but one of them said that he couldn't find Muhammad, and I believe it was his son that said that he could find Muhammad in there, and then he accepted Islam. What was that name again?
That he could or that he couldn't?
The one couldn't, but the other one could. Abdullah ibn Salam. That's who it is. Central knew what I was talking. Like he already knows the story. I thought you did. That's all.
No, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. So Muhammad went up, and let me see if I can find it here first.
Right. So if Muhammad, do you think Muhammad had knowledge of the previous scriptures? RT?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I do.
So if he had
But
knowledge of the previous scriptures,
would you say that his knowledge is trustworthy because he couldn't read and write, right? So if people told him stuff about it, how can
exactly.
he trust it?
This is what you need
But
to.
but
This
but
is
but
what
what I'm
you
saying
need to
is,
find out.
isn't your Bible supposed to be like for all people, even if you can't read or write? So how is a person who can't read and write gonna accept the Bible? Like how does one do that?
Repeat that question, all if you can compress it and, and
Bro,
repeat
my
it,
brain is dead. I can't.
because you kind of broke it
I
up
got
in
like
two
brain fog.
sections. Can you repeat it, like put it all together?
Oh, like a person who can't read and write. How is a person like that like supposed to accept the Bible? Because how can he trust the person that's conveying it to him?
You say
Does that make
a
sense?
person that can't read and write, how do he
Am
trust
I
the
making
Bible?
sense? I may not be making sense.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, it will be very, very beneficial for you to be able to read and write, right? But orally, we know that the Bible was transmitted orally as well. Now,
Yeah.
so you can, I mean, if you're around trustworthy people that you believe, then I guess you can still, believe in what they say, but it's still highly likely that they can be lying to you. That's why in the Bible it says, study to show yourself approved. The
Can
the
everyone
literacy rate
in the
was
Bible?
the literacy rate was much higher in like Judea and in Israel than like Saudi Arabia at that time.
That's not true at all,
Yeah,
bro.
it was. It's like 98% of people in Saudi Arabia that couldn't read or write. So they couldn't fact check Muhammad on whether he was in the Bible or not. Like the regular old
Bro, for
people.
most of human history, people have not been able to read and write.
I'm not saying that every single
And
person couldn't
even when
read
it
and
comes to
write
like
in Jerusalem.
scriptures,
That's not what I'm saying.
yeah, but what I'm saying is that when it comes to scriptures, it's been like withheld into like only people who have the authority are the ones reading. And like, not everyone had a Bible. There weren't a lot of them. It's not a normal thing to have a Bible in your home.
At what point in time?
Ages ago.
Yeah, they had. That's why they had synagogues, and that's why they had scrolls, to where they go to the synagogue and they can read from the scrolls.
No, they couldn't read.
The
They just listened.
listen, the rabbis and such, they can read.
The rabbis can read, yeah. But I'm talking about normal people.
Not everyone was illiterate.
Most people were.
That's not what I'm
But
saying.
that's a different topic. I don't want to go into that. Doesn't matter.
Right. So Muhammad couldn't find himself in the previous scriptures.
When did I say that?
You just said, how could he? He couldn't read and write. You just
Yeah,
admitted
but
that.
someone could have told him, right?
Exactly. But you believe that you can find him in the previous scriptures, right?
Yeah.
Right. So why wouldn't he ever say, well, in this Isaiah scroll or in this Deuteronomy, this, he never pinpointed exactly where he was in the previous scriptures,
Why would you have to do that?
so people can know this is him.
Why would you have to do that? If it's in the book, it's in the book.
So people can know it's him and he's not lying, so he can have a
So
checks and
you're
balances.
saying the issue is like it's not specific to what page it should be in.
I'm just saying that there wasn't no checks and balances as far as who he was talking to in the Arabian Peninsula to get his following up, because they wasn't aware of previous scriptures either. So the mass majority of them that converted, besides I guess Abdul al-Salaman, the one guy that actually found them in the scriptures some type of way, besides him and a few other people, most of the people just went off of, okay, Muhammad said he is, okay, so he is, and end up following him. It was built off of ignorance.
Does it? But I vaguely remember something like the word Muhammad being in the Bible. The word Muhammadin or something like this.
You're talking about in Songs of
Bible.
Solomon.
But I'm talking about
That's one of my favorite topics is the
if you read
Songs of
it in
Solomon.
Aramaic.
Yeah, we can read it in any language that you want. Who's the one speaking in that Songs of Solomon?
I said I just vaguely remember something.
So, are females prophets in Islam?
No.
Okay. So, if a female gave a prophecy, that wouldn't be correct in Islam, correct?
I don't know about that one.
So, if this is Solomon's wife speaking, it can't be a prophecy, correct?
No, that's not true. Let me tell you why. I can tell you why. I can tell you why it's not true.
Just 1 second, though, before you do.
Because the word prophet is not in the Quran.
Does prophecy come from anyone other than the true God?
No, it comes from the true God. Yeah.
So then, is Solomon's wife a prophet who heard this prophecy from God?
Yeah. Why not?
What?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so Solomon's wife
I mean, in
is
a Quranic
prophet in
Can I
Islam.
answer?
Now you have to affirm it. Well, you
Can I
have to affirm that she's a prophet in Islam now.
No, can I answer you? Yes, let me answer. Like, so for instance, like, so we have Maryam, right? Which is the mother of Jesus, and she, in the Quran and in the Islamic tradition, has prophecies. She,
What?
yeah, she has prophecies about Jesus coming, and she tells the people about
Okay,
this.
just a second. Just
And she
even
and
if
she reveals this information from God, and she's not a prophet
she reveals this information to who?
to the people.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, no, she did.
Then why did Jesus have to defend her in the crib then?
No. She didn't reveal it, but God told her that this is gonna
So
happen.
she's not a prophet because she didn't reveal it. A messenger come to her and told her
No,
something.
a messenger
An
is
angel,
someone who
sorry.
reveals something.
So
Not a
an
prophet.
angel come to her and told her something, but that doesn't mean that she revealed a prophecy that she revealed to other people, and that somebody's going to use this and to be like, "Hey, that's not what's happening here, right?"
No, she did. I think she did reveal it to Yahya. I don't know who Yahya is in Christianity.
Yahya is a prophet in your religion.
Who's Yahya in Christianity?
So Yahya
Is
is
it
a
John the
prophet.
Baptist?
So you got an issue because
Because
Yahya.
because
Just one
Yahya
second. Just one second.
Yahya
One
wasn't even
second.
Yahya
born
didn't know
yet.
about Isa
The
alayhi salam,
Yahya
but
that you're talking about is the relative of Jesus, correct?
Maryam gave him the
He
information.
wasn't even
So the
born.
Yahya you're speaking about is a relative of Isa, correct?
Of who? Ah,
Is
maybe
the
not.
relative of Isa, correct?
Yeah, relative, yeah.
Excellent. So he would have been the son of Zechariah, correct?
Yeah, Zakaria, yeah.
Excellent. So when did Mary tell Yahya that she was going to be born, that she would
Isa.
give birth to a baby and she was a virgin? Where did she tell Yahya that?
Where did she tell him?
Yes.
When?
I don't know. So some hadith.
She didn't say it in a hadith. What are you talking about?
No, but Yahya was there before Isa.
Yeah, he was. He's
Yeah,
older than Isa. I
He's
agree.
only 6 months older than
Yeah,
Isa.
exactly.
So why would Mary tell him he's still in the baby? He's still a baby in his mother's stomach.
Well, it might have been Zakaria. I don't know. I don't remember. Might be.
You don't know what you're talking about. There are no female prophets in Islam. Plain and simple.
I never even said that. What are you talking about?
That's the argument you're trying to make.
No, I never said it was a female prophet. Are you crazy or something?
Okay, so
What are
then
you talking about?
Solomon's wife did not receive prophecy then, right? And deliver that out.
Who's Solomon's wife?
The one that spoke in the songs of Solomon.
Yeah. She did not receive prophecy, but Miriam did though.
Hey, how you guys doing?
But Miriam did though.
What's up, Ali?
What's up, my brother? I have something really beautiful to share, bro. Before we get into the topic, it was something that kind of pushed me towards, Christianity and made me feel like I need to kind of, look into it.
Don't start trolling.
Did you know? I'm not. Did you
I just
know
seen
that
you telling Central to record.
on?
So you
just
about to
listen,
you about
brother.
to you about to
on
troll.
every donkey.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not going to let him get a chance to get up here and get a clip. And I'm glad that he went on camera and you got exposed so bad, man. Like, do you really think that you can do that here? Do you really think you can do that here?
Watch your head, man.
What was he gonna do?
He was about to say a sick, perverted joke. That's why around here we tell them to wash their heads, man.
What your head
Yeah, I hope
down,
you recorded that,
yeah.
Central. Post that for your brother.
Watch your
He did
head.
well up here.
Alright, give me some questions.
I already knew he was a troll because I heard him. I seen him in the chat telling Central record Central. I knew he was about to come up here and troll.
Hey, do you believe your scripture is preserved?
Where did that come from?
I'm just asking.
Hey Ali, go play somewhere. Go play.
I
Don't
believe
request again, bro.
I believe that we were talking about, is Muhammad found in the previous scripture? You said
Yeah,
Songs
but
of
that's the same
Solomon.
topic though.
We've kind of refuted the Songs of Solomon argument. Is there another place that you think Muhammad
Yeah,
could be?
but is the scripture at the time of Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam the same scripture we have right now?
Well, your Quran seems to think that it is.
He says the Injil, and it's
Yeah.
referring to the scripture during that time, not the one we have today.
Okay, so can you show me a different Injil than the one we have today?
I can show you so many.
Go ahead.
First of all, the version you have right now is written in English, right?
That's a
Can you show me a
translation.
different?
Translated.
Can you
It was
show me a
translated.
different
Translated.
Injil that is not the New Testament?
I can tell you that Jesus did not speak Greek.
I didn't ask that.
He
Can
spoke
you
Aramaic.
show? I didn't ask that.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I didn't
okay.
ask that. I asked for a different Injil that is not our New Testament.
The New Testament is not the Injil.
Okay, can you give us the Injil that is not the New Testament then?
The one during the time of the prophet.
Can you give us any evidence of it?
Well, the best version of it is the Quran.
That's not the Injil.
It's the best version of it.
So when Muhammad said in Surah 547 for the people of
Wait.
the Injil,
Wait.
to
Do you
judge
think?
by
do you
what
think,
Allah had
do you
revealed
think-
therein,
Do you think
what
the
would
book
the
you have right now?
what would the people of the
Wait,
Injil
just
go
let me know.
to judge by what is in it? What would they go to in the 7th century?
Listen, man. Do you think the book you have
Can
right
you
now?
answer my question? What would the
No,
Christians go
I've-
to, or
I've
what would
been
the
answering-
people of the Injil go to at the time of Muhammad to judge
No.
by what Allah revealed in it?
I've been answering questions this whole life.
Well, you're gonna keep going.
Yo, what is this?
Well,
can
you
I-
are. You made a dumb claim, so I'm holding you to it.
Did Jesus speak Aramaic? Yes or
So
no?
again, what Injil did the people of the Injil go to at the time of Muhammad to judge by what Allah revealed in it?
Well, during that time, I guess it would be like a Coptic Bible, and we
A Coptic Bible. Just a second. Is that a New Testament? Would it be identical to the New Testament or the Bible that we have
I'm not
today
sure
in
'cause the
Coptic?
oldest one they have found is like an Egyptian one, right? Not, and I'm not sure what they did, what kind of version of the Bible.
Yeah,
they
weirdly
have.
enough, the oldest Bible that we have today still has Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and the rest of the other books as well in the New Testament, and it has the Old Testament in it as well.
Is it
So,
like
are
the
you
Dead
saying
Sea
that that is
Scrolls?
the Injil?
Talking about the Dead Sea Scrolls?
So again, is that the Injil?
No, is that the what you're referring
The
to?
Ethiopian Bible that was before Muhammad, is that the Injil?
Ethiopian Bible. No,
Ethiopian.
That's not the Injil. No.
Okay, so what is the Injil then?
That's what I don't know, man. I don't know. Man. It was
Oh,
the
no,
thing
man.
that was.
Oh, no.
It was. It
You
was
got to be able to
revealed.
make a guess here. What is it?
It was revealed to Jesus, and it
How
was.
do you know?
And it was for the people during that time, for a specific group of people. It was not meant to be preserved.
Yeah, but the problem is what do you mean?
That's you keep
What do
cutting
you
me off
mean
before I
it's
can
not?
answer you.
You keep making claims and you're not providing any evidence.
That's because you keep cutting me off.
Well, because you're not identifying what the Injil
But
was at
you're
the
not
time
letting
of
me get there.
Muhammad.
You're not letting me get there.
How about you start there?
No, I gotta get there.
No, you will start there, or we'll just remove you from the stage.
And it's good. You can remove me. Have a good day.
All right, have a good night, man. I'm not going to sit up here and just babysit you.
Yep. This is, quite concerning. This is concerning. Hey, Ali, go play.
Yeah, Ali, you're not coming up, man. I don't know why you think that you are. Here, let me help you out. This is probably the easiest way to do it. Let me just go ahead and block you. And then you won't have to request up anymore. Peace.
What up, Cincy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have accidentally requested.
Oh.
I'm a Christian. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. God bless you.
God bless you too.
All right, if there's any other Muslim that want to come up, and Andromeda, are you a Muslim? Put a one in the chat. If you're a Muslim and you're in a guest request, put a one in the chat. I don't want to have to filter through the guest requests. Scatterbrain, what's happening, bro? If not, if you're not a Muslim, then I will just sit here and talk to my brother Chris.
Yeah, man, we can sit here and talk. I got no problem with that. I know that Central wants to come up and cook you in about 35, 40 minutes. So
No, he said cook you.
no, he knows better than to try to cook. Now, I've already wasted him twice.
He said he want to come up and debate you on the Songs of Solomon, Mahmadin verse.
Well, there's really no debate when it comes to that. He's just got to admit that there's a female prophet, and that debate's over, right? So there's really no debate there.
I agree. But you know Central. Central, he's going to try. He's going to try. Guess I see who this is. Andromeda, you up?
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? Word?
I'm good. You say my name like you know me. Do you know me?
Yeah. We're best friends. Don't deny it.
Oh, we are. Oh, is this oh
No,
my
don't say
gosh.
it. Don't say it.
Oh, you
Don't
got
say
you a
it.
burner,
Another one.
huh? What's been up? You all right?
Yeah, I have a quick question for you. So I'm reading through the Bible, I left Islam, so I'm like reading the Bible. I'm in Jeremiah, and
Oh,
I
you
got
did leave
to,
Islam?
oh yeah, been like 2 years ago, a year and a
Oh,
half.
okay.
Okay, so question is like it's on Jeremiah 3, and it's 3:2. What is this talking about? It's like um if you can help me. Or if you want to talk to Muslims, I can come back another
No, you
time.
good. I'm drawing a blank off the top of my head right now on Jeremiah 3, but I will pull it up to see what
It's about
exactly.
a man leaving his wife,
I
right?
was about to say is I didn't want to.
Hmm.
Can you read it or is it
Yeah,
Salam Masih, brethren.
Salam? I'm a
Well,
see Christian TikToker. Where you been, bro? I ain't seen you. I asked about you the other day.
Man, we in these streets, bro.
You out there in
We
them
in these
streets?
streets. We out these streets leading people to the Lord, bro.
I hear you, man. Okay, you said 3, 4. Andromeda, where she go?
I'm not sure.
Where did she go?
I would just tell her if she's still listening, you will get your answer if you just keep reading down to 3, 4, and 5. I
To
believe
like
that
8?
she's yeah, even to 8. Yep, 1 to 8's going to give you the full context there.
Because
But if you wanted to come up Andromeda, we could have explained it to you. We got no problem with that.
yeah, it's just talking about how he divorced Israel because she was, acting like a prostitute and giving herself and aligning herself with all of these other foreign gods and stuff. So he divorced her. So he divorced Israel because she was practicing in harlotry. Let's say that. It's language, like some colorful language, to say the least. But he's comparing Israel to a woman that practicing harlotry and giving her allegiance to every man. I mean, She in them streets. Banku, you sound like you working, bro, sisters. I don't think Banku knows she came up. I'm trying to be, TikTok friendly when saying this, but
She's a woman of
she a
the
woman
night.
of the streets, basically.
Yeah.
She was a
Toy.
304.
Hey, Toy, is this another account that we just gonna have to block, or
I don't know. Toyardi.
Toyota.
I just call him Toy. If he ain't gonna speak, we'll just drop him.
Yeah, I don't think he probably meant to come up. Yeah, exactly, Cincy. She wasn't being loyal to her man, so God put it in the context of how Israel is unfaithful to him. So he divorced her, right? Because if you read it all the way down, it says, and I saw that for this reason, that on account of apostate Israel committing adultery. So now she is apostate, you know what I'm saying? She's leaving and worshiping other gods and practicing in harlotry. I divorced her and gave the letter of divorce to her. Yet her treacherous sister Judah was not afraid, and she went and, man, the Bible. I don't want to say that, she went and gave herself to the streets also. You know what I'm saying? So Judah and Israel gave themselves to the streets. And it was because of the frivolity of her fornication that she defiled the land and committed adultery with the stone and with the tree. So you see that they started worshiping stones and trees. They wasn't worshiping the one true God. Yet even in all of this, her treacherous sister Judah did not return to me with all her heart. Right? Declaring Yahweh.
I think that verse 11 solidifies what's going on here, and it says, "Then the Lord said to me, backsliding Israel has shown herself more righteous than treacherous Judah."
Yeah. So she went in this metaphor. Israel will be a woman. God will be her husband. Israel gave herself away to another man, which would be in Judah also, which would be stones and idols and trees and such like that. And so God divorced her. God divorced her because of what they was doing. That's the context. She was for them streets. she was for them streets.
Which, by the way, this is a common theme
all throughout the Bible.
In the nation of Israel. Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, Israel had a difficulty with faithfulness to the Most High. So, what did Jesus tell? Say to the Israelites, right? Like, hey, this is going to be taken from you. This is going to be stripped from you. It's going to be given to another nation.
And it should too.
And
they were led out of Egypt, the children of Israel. God parted the sea for them, give them a miracle in their very eye. They heard the voice of God themselves, and they still turned to another God. Like that's ultimate right there. Like, how, like, just imagine you being one of them people of, like, there's no way that you could have worshipped anything else other than what just brought you out of Egypt, but they did.
Yeah, man, just imagine they're one of the fewest privileges of mankind to actually talk to God, you know, and he fed them the manna and gave them and looked after them, you know, for that many years. And all they did was complain and end up turning their backs on him. Moses wasn't even on the top of the mountain that long, you know, and they started already building a golden calf. Like, come on, Israel, what is up? You just seen what happened.
Came down from, you know what? God's so faithful, man. Like, I don't know if you guys have looked into it, but I'm fully convinced that. Have you guys heard of that the mountain in Saudi Arabia, Jabal Al Laws? Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, the one is. Oh no, well, I'm probably thinking of somewhere else. They got all of the black soot or something on top.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's not black soot. The
Well,
rocks on the top of that mountain are literally burnt.
It's burnt.
Black, right? Yeah, and so what Scripture says is that God appeared to the nation of Israel in a flaming furnace on Mount Sinai. Top of this mountain's burnt black. You know what's so interesting is there's also a rock there.
It's split.
That when you on the other side of this rock, it's split, but there's like a hole. It's like looks like a riverbed in the middle of the desert. And the Scripture says that water flowed out. It's like 1 million people came out of Egypt. How much water would you need to give to 1 million people? But the reason I bring that up is because there's this one portion in Scripture where it says that God called to Moses and told him to meet him at the split rock of Horeb, and that he appeared to Moses there in a pillar of fire. And if you go there to this day to that split rock on that same mountain, there's this little patch of black rocks right by the split rock of Horeb.
Yeah.
And it's just a testimony, man. He left this testimony behind of, I mean, the altar to the golden calf is there. There's Egyptian petroglyphs of cows etched into the rock. Like, there's all kinds of things that God left behind as a testimony to his faithfulness and his appearing to Israel. And so when you look at that and all those evidences thousands of years later are still there, and you go, how did they? They just didn't get it, man. They didn't get it.
And technically, if you're a Muslim, there should have been like 30 prophets at the time of Musa.
Yeah, for the 124,000 number to be correct. Yeah, definitely. Hey, what's up, Sister Sailor? God bless you.
I'm just wondering how
Good to see you.
humanity done messed that one up. A word, you would have like, and we'll just be conservative on the number of, let's say, 15 prophets born every year. If there was 15 prophets born every year, because there's 124,000 prophets, and all of them came before Jesus, because there's only one prophet after Jesus in Islam, of course, and it's been 2,000 years since then. So I'm just saying, how could humanity get it totally wrong when there was over 15 prophets born every day going around the world just repeating, believe in one God, believe in one God, believe in one God.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, you know what, Chris? That's actually one of the biggest arguments against the truth of Islam, in my opinion, because you have to accept as a Muslim that all of those prophets existed and all of them had testimony that they went around and preached. And some of them, who knows, you know, obviously they had the Torah, the Injil, there were written books, and you have to believe that all of their messages got corrupted.
Yeah.
And only look at this
Don't you know
right
the
here.
message is hard to preserve when God is one?
Kafirs.
That's all the message is. It's hard to preserve, you stupid kafirs.
kafir.
The God is one. It's a hard message to preserve. Ya khmara.
Hey, Albie, I bet you didn't even know that if you worship the shaitan, that is tawheed, sir.
Bro, I was, you know, I've been here for the past 2 hours, right? Chris, you know that, right?
Oh,
Okay,
really?
then you know that.
Oh, yeah,
I
then
was
you heard it.
tripping. I was tripping. If you worship a, what was it? What kind of, it was like a Coke bottle or something?
A water bottle.
A water bottle, bro. That you hold the tawhid.
You hold the
Yo,
tawhid.
listen, somebody do me a favor. Contact God Logic right now. Have him write that in his book. ASAP, please. That's obscene.
And
Bro,
was
I wasn't here for
Logic
that. That's
knows
crazy. That
because,
sounds crazy.
like I said, he wasn't the first one to say this, Albie. Earlier on Brother Darren's live, you know Darren, the servant, the
Sure, I
guy
was
with the
here on that
orange.
live, bro. I've been following you guys around all day today. I've been listening to all this. I'm the one that brought Chris Claus on Darren's live.
Oh, okay, yeah, servant. He said the same thing.
Oh, thanks, Albie. I wanted to meet Darren. That was the first time I ever got to meet Darren.
And matter of
Yeah,
fact,
no, I saw that you requested. I'm like, bro, my boy's requesting. He needs to get out there right now, man. Darren's an amazing guy, but yeah, dude, this is wild, dude. This is wild. The only thing I want to ask is, out of any of you guys, I want to ask God Logic, in that book that you have, can you one day do a stream and just read the quotes of Muslims, please? Please, bro.
this is what he's doing. He's not only writing them down, but he's gonna clip them all and put it in a like a big long clip of Muslims saying the darndest things. That's why when he write them, he put the date and the hour or the time so he can go back and clip them all. And he's gonna put it's gonna be just a reel of Muslims saying the darndest things.
Man.
Yeah,
That's so wild.
I hope he's writing people's names down too. Oh man.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, what he's going to do is,
you guys
I
mind
think
if I
it's
hang
going
out
to
with you
be.
for a little bit?
sure.
Go ahead.
And by the way, I just want to say God bless everybody.
We don't.
I'm gonna see to their brothers and sisters. And
We don't allow polytheists up here, Albie.
yeah, I know who you guys are. I see three of them at least right here. Here's Chris Claus, there's you, and there's Ward and I.
Mm-hmm.
You polytheist
For
Catholics.
polytheist.
But yeah, man, I just want to say thank you for having me up here, and let me hang out. And if the Lord wills, let's cook. But I do want to say one thing though. I want to say God bless to the brothers and sisters that are helping to get me out to New York with God Logic. You guys have been amazing. And by the grace of God, I think the best way to go so far is to drive out there. Nonetheless, though, thank you so much, though, for your prayers, because I'm excited about this, very excited.
So you're pretty much going. It's a sure thing.
Yeah. What's that?
It's a sure thing that you will be there.
Well, I mean, it definitely is. Otherwise, I gotta, give back some money to 5 people. If I don't go, the people that have helped out with, like Banku is one of the biggest supporters, willing to buy the plane ticket out there, her and Sajida. And I told her she didn't have to do that or anything like that. Her prayers are sufficient, but the Lord moved, and she was one of them that really wanted me out there and helped out, and there's a couple other brothers and sisters that I really appreciate. So with that being said, no, that's all right. Don't worry about it. It's not you that's talking about it. It's me. And let the lips of another praise you and not your own lips.
Amen.
You know what I mean? So I'm excited about that, to get out there and to see, just to be a part of something like this that I've never been a part of. And I think the best way to go about it is probably going to be driving.
I feel some kind of way about it. I feel a way about it because this man always going on weekends. I can't get down there, man. I'm so close, but I think the last time he was there.
Wait, who?
Me, Christian TikToker.
No,
Hey.
I know. But when you say this man goes away on weekends, what are you talking about?
Oh, you're talking about
I'm
Logic
saying,
when he goes to New York.
Oh, I
God,
was
Logic.
gonna say, bro,
Yeah,
because the furthest I get away from my house is I go to my girl's house. That's about it.
No.
That's the furthest I
God
get
Logic
away
always
from my own
comes.
house.
God Logic always comes to New York on weekends. I can't go there because I'm like on vacation or do something. It happened the last time. I think he went in November, and I was like,
I need y'all to stop complaining. I can't even get to New York City, even if I had the money to do it.
oh man. My wife would let me do it, but we are on vacation, so I can't.
Hey, Chris, listen. Most likely, we're gonna be driving out there. So if that's the case, we're gonna make a little detour to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, you are.
Bro, If I can just come across the river, bro, let me just see your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I told Logic too. Even if you guys meet me right at the border at Niagara Falls, and you guys just cross over so I can give you a big old hug, that's all I need.
Well, I know I can't cross over, and you can't cross over. You know,
That's true. No, you could.
Give each
Hey,
other a virtual hug.
That's not true, Albie.
No, I need a passport. That's why I just haven't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, a certain person in my life has been on my rear to get a passport. I just don't want to take a passport when I look like I'm pregnant with triplets. You know what I mean?
Okay,
But
but
it is what it is.
I'm gonna be on that
Why you laughing,
person's
Word?
side.
Why you laughing?
That was funny. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That was
I'm on that person's side. You need that passport, brother.
I know, bro. I know for sure, man. For sure, because I know, her as well is dying to meet you. So, Lord willing, that'll happen within, before the rapture.
Amen.
And even if I have to, I'll send my wife across just to give you a hug, just so at least one of us can.
We got Paul Bishop in the building. What's up, Paul?
Paul B.
God bless you guys. Are you guys planning a big meetup and not announcing it on Telegram?
Yeah, bro, we didn't even know about it. I didn't even know about it until Logic posted on Instagram a couple days ago. And I'm like, you know what? And I know, like, bro, I'm like, here's the thing.
Appreciate it, Word
My
Unbox.
situation right now where I'm not working, this
Welcome
would be
back
the
to my
perfect
show.
opportunity. I want to see these brothers, and I'll be honest with you, like especially Logic, and I know with Logic comes King Drake. Like there's certain brothers that I've known for years and years that I just want to put my arms around. King Drake is one of them because I know he'll be there, and that's why I texted him. I'm like, hit me up. Which reminds me, I gotta hit him up and talk to him about some things, but. I just, like, bro, we've been doing ministry together for years and years, and I've never put my arms across you guys or hugged you guys. I want to see you guys, bro. So I'm excited about this. And then, some Christians rallied up together to come and help to support the cause, to get me out there, and I really appreciate it, And for those other Christians that can't help, all I pray for is this, that you guys would be moved in the spirit to please pray that when the Lord brings me back, that I'll have a job set up and this and that where I can go back to work and start working, because that's the main thing that I'm looking for right now. Until the Lord puts me into full-time ministry, which will be within the next 30 years. Until then, let me be a tent maker. But with that said, I just want to thank all the Christians for their prayers and their support by the grace of the living God.
Amen. Amen. Right now we got a
And really quick, I can openly say that, man, because I've used my savings up for years, and people know that. Like Chris Claus studied the show, they know I've done it, and I haven't asked for a dime. And it's nice when I finally, like, when people want to support me, they came around and they supported me without me even barely asking. So I love the Christians for that, man. I really do, and I pray that I'll bless them as they bless me.
Amen. Amen. Right now, it seems like we got someone, Word Unbox. She's on YouTube. She gave a super chat. She says, welcome back to my show where we watch the stream from the hospital as I wait to see if I'm going to get casted for a busted ankle. So pray for the sister and quick healing on that ankle. Hopefully it's not too bad to where she have to, get into a cast, but keep her in your prayers. Keep her in your prayers. I don't know what happened exactly, but she's hurting in the hospital. So hopefully she'll get better. All right.
Bro, I fell yesterday and twisted my ankle, man. Like an idiot. My little 3-year-old son's got this little scooter. We were both on it way over the weight limit. And we both fell and I ate it so bad. It was awful. I'm going to tell y'all something. When you fall at 40 years old, feel a lot different than when you fall when you're 30.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just telling you.
Ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth?
Hey, sometimes you can twist an ankle just getting out of bed at my age. I'm just saying.
Let's see. Let's change the topic a bit, I guess, because the Muslims, every Muslim come up here can't engage.
If Central does come up, I will give them one more later on. So if y'all want me to cook Central just one more time on Muhammad in the Bible, stick around. Let's see if he joins.
He said he'll be here in so it should be about 20 minutes now. Let me turn this off real quick so I can change the background. Let me change the background. I want to dox myself. What do y'all want to talk about?
Yeah, let the Muslims do that. They're good at that. You don't have to do it yourself.
I know, huh? I want to give them free pass.
How long's it been since you broke the chain?
You know what? It's been a minute since I ran the broken chain argument.
I always loved the broken chain.
Let's see what we got.
That was one of your first ones, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was one of the OG topics.
You talking about he got some miles off that topic, bro.
I'm pretty sure that he stole that from Logic's mind too, didn't you?
Yeah, you know how I do it. I know what Logic is thinking, and then I put it together and put it in my background before he can talk about it.
And then he sits in here and makes sure that you use the argument properly, and then everything, right?
Yep. But I already know how he's going to formulate it, so I just get it from him. Formulate it, put it in, and then once he come in, he be like, "Oh man, you stole my topic," you know.
See, and he doesn't even have to speak at that point because you already know.
Yeah, I'm like Professor X from X-Men. I can read minds. All right, Islam's chain is broken. Islam chain. Oh, speaking of the angel, God Logic, he just popped in. He just popped in. He might be busy. He might not want to come and kick it with us Kafirs tonight.
The angel.
I'm just saying, just because we were talking about these topics that you stole from Logic's mind, you probably sent him a message from mind to mind, be like, hey, we talking about you. Get in here.
I don't know how he did it, but you know, he just popped in. Just soon as we was talking about him, he popped in. So Islam's chain is broken. If any Muslim out there want to come up, have a discussion, and find out how Islam has a broken chain, you more than welcome. Let's start tapping the screen, everybody. Let's start tapping the screen. Let's start tapping the screen. We've heard some crazy things already.
Hey, real quick.
What's up, brother?
Well, real quick. Hey, Chris. How many hours are you from Niagara?
Probably about 3.5, but that's no problem for me.
No, listen, I just got a message saying, and from you know who, right? Your sister, saying that I can cross over as long as I have my birth certificate and my real ID.
Yes, I do believe you can. I think she's right.
Gotta get something to drink, y'all.
Chris, bro, you don't have to come to Niagara. We'll drive to you, brother.
No, man, I'm coming to Niagara. I'll spend the whole weekend in there just so I can meet you for 5 minutes.
Yo, let's do it. I'm serious. All right, we'll talk. Yo, I'm gonna call you, man. I'm serious. Plan this out then for early next week, though. We're talking about like Tuesday.
Yeah.
You good?
100% I am.
All right, cool. I'll hit you up in a bit. So, yalla, man.
Yeah, I'll just work extra time and I'll come up that day. I got no problem with that.
And if you can't, I'll just drive out to you either way, brother. But I do, at least, even if it's for 5 minutes, I just want to rest my arms around you. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah, we'll stop at a mosque while you're here too.
Yo, I love you, brother. Okay, I just want to say that. Sorry about that word, nah.
Yeah. And you know I'm gonna stream it, y'all. If me and Albie Al are together in Ontario, Canada, you know I'm going to be on YouTube with that.
Yo, 100%. So looks like for sure, we're driving out there then, you know? And yeah, just go from there, man. I can't wait, you know? I can't wait.
Hey, I can't wait till you have your first poutine, man.
My first what? My protein shot?
No, your first poutine.
What's a poutine?
That you'll have to eat it when you get here to Canada. It's fries with cheese and gravy.
Yeah.
Bro, you know
so
what?
good.
I look like I have triplets in my belly. Let's make it quadruplets. Yalla.
Well.
Until my girl says yes to marriage, man. Let me get fat as I want. Then I can start looking good, you know?
I'm close enough to Canada, so we got some French Canadians that live around this way.
We got RT's back. We got RT back. What's up, RT?
I'm back. I've been here before.
You just left here not even 20 minutes ago.
What?
Yeah, but bro, you look like the KKK in the profile picture.
Can't say that.
You can't say that, Albie.
Yo, drop me, my bad.
I'll bring you back.
What did he say?
Did he black out that last conversation?
Like literally, RT, do you not remember having a 20-minute discussion with me? Not even like 40 minutes ago.
You said 20 minutes ago. No, you said 40. I don't remember though.
Well, we had a 20-minute discussion.
I
It
do
would have
remember
started
your
40
voice.
minutes
You're
ago
the
and
guy-
ended 20 minutes ago.
You just kept cutting me off, right?
Well, at least you remember the discussion. At least you remember you were here. Good job, man.
I'm not sure if you remember it.
No, is it the Muhammad in the Bible?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
What kind of Tawhid you on tonight, RT?
What isn't even is a sentence?
It's crazy. He didn't
Guys,
even
we
remember.
found Dory.
Right?
Yeah, I'm Dory. I'm Goldfish. I like whatever kind of fish is. I forget every like 5 seconds.
So you want to try this topic?
What is it? What even is this topic?
Islam chain is broken.
What is it? What does that mean?
That means that you believe that the Quran is the final revelation of the previous revelations, right?
Sure.
What?
Sure.
Okay. You believe that Muhammad is the seal of the prophets too, correct?
Yeah.
What are those previous revelations?
The Injil and the Torah.
The Injil and the Torah. Okay.
And Zabur also.
And the Zabur. Very good. Do we have those today?
Is this a topic? If it's preserved or not?
You'll see. Do we have those today?
What do you mean you don't see? Just tell me, is it a topic or not?
Just walk with me, bro. I ain't gonna. I'm not leading you astray. Can we find the Torah and the Injil today?
No.
We can't.
No.
Okay. Since we can't find the Torah and the Injil and the Zabur, this right there, it breaks the chain to your religion, because your religion hinges upon these other scriptures being able to verify them.
It confirms those scriptures.
Yeah, but if we don't have them, how can we confirm them?
No, but they don't confirm the Quran. The Quran confirms them.
But we don't have them.
Yeah, but we don't need to have them. They don't confirm.
We don't
the
need
Quran.
to have them.
Yeah.
So
We don't need them.
your whole history of did Islam start with the Quran and Muhammad?
No.
Where did it start?
With Adam.
With Adam. Do you have a verifiable, unbroken chain outside of your Quran leading back to Adam?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, Islam is not the Quran.
Okay, let me repeat the question.
The Quran and
Do
Islam
you
is not
have
the
a
same thing.
verifiable external chain that leads back to Adam?
Yeah.
What is it? What would you use to lead the back? I'm talking about before your Quran. Remember?
Yeah.
What would you
Okay,
use?
I'll totally give a bit.
What would you use to track back Islam back to Adam?
Islam back to Adam?
Mm-hmm.
You don't believe in Adam?
That's not what I said. I believe in Adam, but can you
Why do
verify
you believe in Adam?
Islam that goes back to Adam without using a circular reasoning and using your very own Quran? What other scriptures would you go to?
No, because we have this thing called fitra, your innate disposition to
That's
believe
not what
in
I'm
God.
asking you.
And everyone has it.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Okay, what is a Muslim then?
That's not what
You
I'm
know?
asking you either.
Yeah, you're asking me in Islam if you
I
can
will
track back
grant.
to Adam.
Look. I will grant you that Adam was a Muslim, Moses was a Muslim,
Yeah,
Abraham was a Muslim. I will grant Isa was a
let's
Muslim.
go.
For the sake
Say
of this
ashhadu.
argument, RT, hold on. For the sake of his
Okay,
argument,
say ashhadu anna la ilaha illallah.
RT, calm down. Now, can you prove externally, outside of your Quran, that right? You can prove that these messengers and prophets was Muslim, and Islam goes all the way back to them, without using your book as the evidence.
Yeah, I can.
Do it.
Yeah, because there are studies. There's multiple studies on like people that, like children, and they tested them. They asked them, if they do believe in a god or if they don't, and most say.
Watch your head, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. This dude is like on some brownie cookies or like with the wacky tobacco in it. What is wrong with these people? Can't track a conversation. Not today, bro.
It sounded like he was on that weed for sure.
What is he doing, bro? This is crazy. First, we had just talked to him. He come up. He didn't even remember we had just talked to him. This dude is half baked. Really. What is like? Oh my gosh, bro. These people
smoking Shaitan's grass.
Yeah, I agree, Milk Brother. He's probably dabbling in the devil's lettuce.
Yeah. Marcus Zamora on YouTube, he say, "Hey, word, hear him out." Nah, man, I ain't gonna hear him out. I ain't gonna even hear him out, bro. He couldn't even track that conversation at all.
Hey, you're the wielder, man. You're supposed to be wielding these weirdos.
Man, I think Darren got my title now, man. He be wielding all the weirdos now. RT,
It's only because you were in the audience.
only because I was in the audience. See, this is it. RT goes in a chat and says, "I answered you. Why did you run?" Chris Claus, did he answer my question?
I didn't hear an answer. Nope.
Pablo, did he answer my question?
Like maybe he did answer a question, but I don't think it was your question.
He for sure didn't answer.
Yeah, he wasn't answering nothing. I told him to give me some verifiable scriptures that goes back to Adam. This dude say there's a study on kids.
So what I understood there was you're like, what's 1 + 1? And he's like, the fish swim west when it rains in the east. That's what I heard. He answered a question, just not the question you asked.
Straight up. It's gotta be. It's concerning that's what they do. It's really concerning that they don't even see it either. They don't even see it. Spiritual blindness. Islam's chain is broken. Islam does not have a direct chain back to Adam. It doesn't even have a direct chain back to Moses. Doesn't have a direct chain back to David. Doesn't even have a direct chain back to Jesus or Isa. And that is the prophet that came right before Muhammad, supposedly. and they can't even track their own religion back outside of their own scriptures, right? To prove that Islam didn't just start in the 7th century with Muhammad.
What am I supposed to tell the mods? I don't know what I'm supposed to tell the mods, user.
What about the mods?
He told me and you to tell the mods something, but I don't know what we're supposed to tell them.
What the mods do?
Oh, I'm a mod. Am I supposed to tell myself too? What are we supposed to tell them, user? I'm not sure, man. I didn't even know why you were tagging me in the first place, but what's going on? And who are you?
G, I don't know what you're talking about, G. You will have to request. I don't talk through the chat. Yeah, so Islam chain is broken. We need a Muslim to come up and fix this and remedy this broken chain. Yep. Oh, he's saying that he love us and God bless. All right, user, we love you too.
But what are we supposed to tell the mods? Are we supposed to tell them that you love us? Hey, mods, user loves us.
I got people that's asking for mods in the chat. This is the thing. I have at least 20 brothers that I do apologetics with, and they take up 20 out of the 30 mods. Then I got other mods that I done had for like a year and almost year and a half, almost the same mods since I've been going on TikTok, and they're faithful and they do their job. If someone disappears, then I probably would have a mod space open, but TikTok only give me 30 mods, 30 mods. So I know I got a lot of more people that actually follow and support me on TikTok, and I wish I could make all of you mods, really, but I don't only have a certain amount of numbers to give mods out.
That happened to me when I went live, because I was going to make the word wins a mod on my channel too, and I got looking and I was like, I can't even remove anybody because they're all ministry partner. And I hate to say it, but our group in Telegram, it's a big group. And I don't even know if I have all of my group members as mods on the channel, because you can only have 30.
Yeah. Sorry, Sailor. My YouTube mods, they're the best too. YouTube, y'all are some great, excellent mods. Y'all are great, excellent mods. But I get people on TikTok that always asking me, give me a mod, give me mod, give me mod. But I can't. I literally can't. I don't have no more spaces for any more mods. But y'all are great on YouTube too.
Like, basically, the only thing that I'll do is I'll swap somebody out for their wife or girlfriend. That's all I'm doing.
Right. So
that's why I had to come back, because I wasn't trying to be on the chopping block, bro.
Christian TikTok, I think I took your mod.
Oh yeah.
It said 30 days he haven't been on, and then
you probably should have put a text in the chat before you said that, Christian TikTok.
I think I just did it like yesterday too.
Oh man, I see how it is.
Check and see if it was you or was it somebody else. I think it was you. Cause like, where he been? He ain't been here in 30 days. It says 30 days haven't been here. I was like, oh man.
No, I got mod.
Oh, you got mod? Oh, it was somebody else. Sorry.
Look at that. See,
I wouldn't do my boy like that. I wouldn't do my boy like that, man.
See, we wouldn't have done you like that. We were just playing with you, man. We were just playing with you.
We were just playing, man. I was just playing.
I could get a text or something first, like, hey man, where you been, bro? You still alive? I got this mod spot open I might need to give out.
I'll check with you next time if I ever think about dropping you. RT, man. It's crazy. RT is the only Muslim that want to come up.
And I don't even think he's a Muslim.
I don't know what he is.
I think he's just trolling. Like that. Now, maybe it's just me, but maybe I have too much hope that Muslims are a bit smarter than that, but it could have just been me. My bad.
Now, one thing that I can do when I be having, when it be kind of slow over here, I do go to Muslim lives. I can go to a Muslim live, and y'all can follow me if it's up to y'all. Or if y'all want to just stay here.
Let's ride her out for another 10, 15 minutes. We don't get anybody, then go over to a Muslim live and see what's going on.
Oh,
Wait, what happened to Central? He ain't coming back?
I don't think Central's going to come back. I honestly don't.
all right. Here's your welcome back gift, Pablo. Talk to RT.
Welcome back, gift.
That's your welcome back gift, bro.
Oh.
You was gone 30 days. You got to come
Oh.
back and get it in.
Yeah, all right. Thank you for the torture. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can talk to him about any topic though. You don't have to be there.
No, we gotta get him right on this, man, because I don't think he started talking about studies on kids. RT, man, are you willing to engage with the conversation here?
Okay.
You want to
Yeah,
try it? You want to try it again, bro?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Did you understand what Brother Word and I was trying to tell you with this?
No,
earlier?
didn't tell me anything.
He for sure did. I just
You just asked the question.
right. My point is he was explaining to you where he was coming from with this. So then he asked you a question.
Yeah, he asked me how if there's a chain back to Adam.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And having an unbroken chain is important in Islam, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's how you guys verify your
That's mostly in
right?
hadith literature, not in the Quran.
No, there's chains to the Quran as well.
Yeah, there is, but it's not like as far as hadith.
You're telling me that okay, that's a whole different conversation. So
Yeah,
the question then,
it was completely written during the time of Uthman. The change is not as long.
yeah, of course, but that's besides the point, though. The point really is how does the Quran, how does Islam attach itself to the writings, the scriptures that come before it?
What do you mean how?
Well, if a unbroken chain is, important to verify the truth of the claims, how does Islam connect to?
Well, it's like an unbroken chain from starting from a prophet.
An unbroken chain. So how can you verify that chain? Okay, the same way you like say verify the chain for a hadith, and you're able to say, okay, this person said this because we have this chain. How can you verify that the claims that are made in the Quran about what the Torah and the Injil say? How can you verify that when you don't have?
No, I told you it's a chain starting from a prophet.
I understand. How do you verify it, though? You're not listening to the question. How do you verify it?
Frame the question.
Yes. Okay. Maybe I'll say it like this. When the Quran makes a claim about what the Torah and the Injil says, all right, how do you, as a Muslim, verify that claim is true? How do you connect Islam
to the prior scriptures when you don't have an unbroken chain?
When like the revelation of the Quran came.
Okay, so you're saying from the time when the revelation came to the time of the Prophet Muhammad that chain is broken then because the message is
Not
corrupt, right?
the. What are you saying right now? Are you saying the time of the revelation and the prophet are different?
When you're saying the time of the revelation, what are you referring to?
When the prophet, when the revelation came to him,
Okay, are you saying
he
then?
received it.
So are you
English
saying?
is my fourth language, so it's a bit hard.
Okay, no problem.
Some
So
reason this
let me
app every
so let me
two
ask
and a
you like
half
this then: are
hours
you
it goes
saying then
staticky. I don't know
that at
why
the
it does
time of the
that.
prophet that
That I use
they
to
had
stream
the
TikTok.
Injil and the Torah,
Uh-huh.
and it's uncorrupted at that point?
Uh-huh.
But you're saying since then it's been corrupted?
Yep.
Right. So can you show when that got corrupted in history? Like historically?
Well, yeah, because whenever something is translated into different languages, it loses some meaning, and if you keep translating it, the meaning is going to be completely changed. So,
Okay.
for instance, you believe that the Bible came from Jesus, right? He brought the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
The language that he spoke, we don't have a Bible in that language.
Are you saying that Muhammad
So that's
had?
what I'm saying is that Muhammad had one in the language of Jesus.
What language
You're
do
asking that?
what language do you think Jesus spoke?
Aramaic.
So is your claim then that the Injil was written in Aramaic?
Yeah.
And you're saying that this Aramaic Injil existed at the time of the Prophet Muhammad?
Yeah,
And you can prove this how?
I can prove it.
Okay, so it's just a claim then.
Well, I'm saying the Quran connects itself to that version of the Bible.
Do you know what's interesting?
You know why I can prove it? I can prove one thing. Historians, they all agree on that Jesus did speak Aramaic, right? So then the scripture should be in that language.
But where do they get that information from?
Well, that's the consensus.
Yeah, but why is it the consensus? Where do they get the information?
I mean, that's what people spoke in that area.
How do they know that that's when Jesus lived, or to know that that's what people spoke?
But why are you asking me this now? I mean, you believe this also, right?
I'm not. It's not about whether I believe it or not. I'm asking where you're getting the information from.
No, I'm saying that's the consensus. I haven't done like research on it like fully. I just know that's the consensus.
Sure. Let me help you out. They get it from the Bible.
But also in that region, people did speak that language.
I understand that, but how do you know where Jesus lived? The Quran doesn't tell you.
But you don't have to be religious to know this.
Yes, but my point is, where do these scholars get the information that Jesus spoke Aramaic and was in an area where people spoke Aramaic and was in a time where people spoke Aramaic? Where do they get that information from?
Well, partially from the Bible.
Partially. Why would so you're saying that historians use corrupted information as a legitimate?
Are you saying stuff outside of the Bible is corrupted?
I'm not saying anything. I'm asking you. I'm questioning your
No,
methodology.
but you just made a claim that they use corrupted sources. So are you then
I'm
claiming
speaking
that
from your. This is an internal
the
critique,
Bible is
right?
corrupted?
This is an internal critique. I'm speaking from your perspective as a Muslim, right?
No, but
You
I
would
want to
say-
understand you though. Like, do you believe that everything outside of the Bible is corrupted?
No, of course not.
Yeah. So then they can get the information from other sources.
I understand that, and that's fantastic. But my point is, where are they getting this information at?
Like,
Where are they
what's the
getting the
primary
information
source?
at? Exactly.
I don't think historians would say that a religious scripture is the primary source.
Are you
Yeah,
sure about that?
they will.
No, they
I
can't
think
just accept the claim that's written in the Bible.
Do you
Okay,
have
RT.
any? Where else will you find the original story of Jesus?
Okay, let's say
The
let's just
earliest,
for arguments
written story
say,
of Jesus, RT.
yeah, let's for argument's sake, let's say the Bible is the
It's not for
primary source.
argument's sake. We don't do argument's sakes around here. We go on facts. Where is the original primary source of Jesus found?
But are you like splitting the biblical Jesus from the history? Like I said, English is
I
my
can't.
fourth language.
You can't.
But
You
like
can't split the biblical Jesus from the historical Jesus. They're one and the
mhm.
same. So where do you get the primary source from of Jesus's life?
So you have nothing else backing you up but the Bible?
That's not what I said either. We're talking about the
But what
primary
else do you
source.
have then?
We're talking about the primary source. First, answer this. What is the
Mhm.
primary
Yeah,
source?
I told you, for argument's sake, let's say it's
We
the
don't
primary
do
source.
argument sakes. You're not going to get away
Why
with
not?
argument sake.
What do you mean get away?
Yeah, because the way you're trying to get out of it,
But if
for
I don't have
argument's
all
sake, I'm gonna say the
if
Bible. No, it's not for argument's sake.
but you gotta understand, if I don't have all the information, I'm not just gonna concede to that fact that the Bible is the
You're bringing
primary
up
source.
you're bringing up other sources that you said, well, historians use. So where would where would the historians get their information from?
Yeah. Where were they? I already told you. I don't know all the information, but there are other sources other than the
What other
Bible.
sources? Bring them
The
up,
Bible
please.
might
Bring
be
them
the
up.
primary.
Bring them up.
It,
Bring them up.
it might be the primary source. It might not be.
We
I
don't
don't
do
know.
might be's. Bring them up. Bring up a source
Yeah,
that
actually
you
you
will
do, because I'm
use.
not all knowing. I don't have all the information. Okay.
Okay, you got Google. Look it up.
Hey,
No, I don't
we're
feel like
not.
it.
My
You don't
milk
feel
brother
like it?
down in the
All
my
right.
milk brother down in the audience
Watch your
mentioned
head.
something really intelligent too. He said that if RT wants to say that the Aramaic version or the Aramaic is the original Bible, my milk brother down there, Danny Davis, says that in the Aramaic Bible,
With your head
Jesus
down,
actually says, and Yeshua spoke again with them, and he said, "I am the living God."
Mm.
Mm-hmm. In the Aramaic. You're right.
Isn't it amazing that a 600-year period goes by with Christians passing around the Torah and the Injil, copying it down from church to church all over the ancient world, and then then Muhammad comes along, and all of a sudden, all of those Injils in nations all over the world in all these different languages just disappeared, and there's no copies of that original Aramaic Injil anywhere. Isn't that
Yeah, it's
funny?
just
How that happened? Just disappeared. All those countries, all those churches, literally thousands of churches in multiple languages and countries. I think by the 6th century, there was like 7 or 8 languages that it had been interpreted into. They just disappeared.
this is what you have to do to be a Muslim. You have to get rid of all of human history that pre-existed Muhammad, all of human history that comes after Muhammad, all of archaeology, all of science, all of everything, just to make this man a true prophet. If that don't concern you, then I don't know what can get through to you. Like literally, youngest landlord, what's happening? Youngest landlord. You on the panel. Okay, he didn't want to be on the panel. Destroyer of destroyers. Are you a Muslim?
Hey, and we can steal lifelines. He's okay with that.
Yeah. We borrow lines from everyone. I borrow a lot of lines from Albie and Chris and Paul Bishop, Logic. Nothing wrong with it.
I don't know how many times I went through Genesis 16 with Hagar, seeing the back of God after Albie went over it that one time.
The lowest ranking Muslim, you would have to come up on a phone, or you
And
don't have enough
Muslim, you
followers.
just made an account too, man. I don't even know if you're going to be able to come up. Like, you probably just made that account, like, what, 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, I don't think you got the capabilities of going live, bro.
Yeah, I have one comment on your argument.
What's up, man? Do you know my argument?
What's up?
Do you know my argument? You got that out? You good now?
That's what happens when you eat those dates.
Sounds like we got Ultimate Fart up here with us. Are you his brother?
So that's your argument and your belief. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Watch your head, dog. Get out of here. Another one gotta watch his head. Cue the music.
And that guy actually sounded like an adult. Is that, like, to me, I think that there would be better ways for an adult to
Put your head down.
instead of trying to do a fake
Watch your
passing
head.
gas on
Watch
the
your head
microphone.
down. Just
And he
get-
didn't even, like, if y'all are gonna troll,
Watch your head.
at
Watch
least
your
do
head.
do it right. What he should have did is, if he was gonna do that, is he should have did that noise and then immediately said, "This is this, this is that." But he waited too long and he lost it. The joke lost attraction. Right? Come on, Muslims, if you're gonna get up here and troll, be good at it. Don't make me show you how to troll.
He can't even be a good troll, bro. What's wrong with these people?
That or the shaitan was in his room. You know, he has a tendency to fart when certain things happen.
Yeah. Oh my God. So I see Central haven't came back yet.
No, I think he come to his senses. A lot of times, Central's just going to talk tough in the chat when he knows he can't come up here. And then he'll be like, oh, I come back and you guys weren't live. Nah, man, we were open for like 2 hours. You're an idiot. But you can shut down whenever. We ain't got to wait for him.
Nah. I was gonna just give it a little bit more time, man. Seem like we just getting the trolls right now. Seem like since I've been on my run, going to all these Muslim panels, like they don't like coming here no more. They don't even like coming here no more.
Welcome to the club, Word and I.
All I get up to a new debate challenge every morning, bro. Every morning. This morning I wake up to a debate challenge from Speaking Muslim. He say, come over here and debate Aki X on the Islamic dilemma in Aki X's room. No way, no how. I'm going to Aki X's room to debate him on the Islamic dilemma when he's just a pure blasphemer. And then he'll have the capabilities of muting me, kicking me down. No, bro. I won't do myself like that. No.
The only way I'll debate Aki X is in person. And it's going to be face to face. That's the only way he's going to have a debate with me.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to be on the 24th. I'm debating the Muslim Tiger on the deity of Christ. The Muslim Tiger it's going to be on TikTok. It's going to be on Hawk's page. It's going to be on the deity. It's like it's only going to be like a 40-minute debate You know what I'm
I got
saying?
a debate coming up on Friday. I'm going to
Oh
be
yeah.
debating Unitarian on Stand for Truth channel, and it's going to be, the topic will be, is the Messiah divine, or is the Messiah God?
Good debate. Good debate. That's always a good debate. Chris Oki on YouTube, he's saying the Muslim channels are telling their followers not to talk to you guys. That's what they always do. But they tell them not to talk to us. But as soon as I go in their room, they see me. Hey, word, come up here now.
You know why, though?
They're
And
hypocrites.
now I'm going to explain to you why. When you go on a Muslim live, they have the ability to mute you. They have the ability to control the conversation. It doesn't matter what they have as a background for their topic. As soon as you come up there, they already have a topic for you. And if you don't want to answer that, you're running and everything else like that. Now, the reason why they won't come to your live is because they don't want to talk about the topics of Islam. And when they come up here, that's actually what they have to do. And they know that they're going to be held to actually answering for their religion. And they don't want to do that. So they just prefer not to come up here.
Yep. But, and then guys, RT's in the chat talking about, but you run. I don't run. And they know I don't run. I'll be in there one deep against 8 of them. I don't run. I got the Lord Jesus Christ on my side, the truth, the way, the truth, and the life. I don't have to run from no man, ever. What you want, man? You through with all your gas now?
Hello.
What you want, man? You a troll.
Hello.
I'm about to kick you if you don't want to have a conversation, bro.
How are you?
All right, get out of here. Watch your head.
Man, can somebody at least teach that guy how to troll? Like, that again wasn't even a good troll.
Yeah. His brother think it was. He's laughing.
Yeah, but RT's high.
Put your head down.
That don't make any sense.
Watch your head.
Oh man, Chris Claus say yeah, but RT's high. Oh man, that's funny, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. I'm just saying.
Salam Amasid to my brother Bear the Image. If anybody haven't already subscribed to Bear the Image, give that man a follow. Good brother. On YouTube, subscribe to him. If you on TikTok, follow him. Holds excellent lives. The best morning live on TikTok, but he got some competition with James. Him and James, they be fighting for the views in the early morning on TikTok.
Yeah, there's like a tie for the #1 spot in the morning, I think.
I don't even see James lives anymore. I don't know what happened, man. Like
You haven't been on TikTok for 30 days. What the heck?
Listen, I've been creeping in the background, brother Chris. I've been around. I just ain't been, been real present. Bear knows. I'll be up in his live in the mornings, commenting, cooking the Muslim in the comments.
Yep, Bear the Image and Sister Peace. They're a couple. You get one, you're gonna get the other. So follow Sister Peace Apologetics as well. And I believe she got her YouTube channel. I don't know if she's posted on it yet. I think she was waiting to get enough followers to start posting. But
Salam Almasi, Sister Peace. And yeah, I just want to say, I honestly think that Peace Apologetics is probably the brain of that relationship. Not throwing anything your way, Bear. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's a smart woman you got there. I'm just saying.
mostly all women are the brains of the operations. We the muscle. We the muscle. They be the brain.
I was gonna say, I don't even think Bear's gonna disagree with me either.
He better not. He gonna have problems. The lowest ranking Muslim, you are. I just send you a request, man. You keep saying invite you, invite you. I sent you a request. You haven't came up. I don't think you got enough followers to come up, bro. You don't got enough followers.
RT said, "Don't talk ill of our Muslim sister." Come on, man. Nobody talked. No, none of us did that. That was Muhammad who did that.
Yeah, Muhammad called y'all sisters half brains, not me.
Can't be mad at us for just saying what he said. You should be happy. Should be happy that we are quoting the words of your prophet. Salawatu lewa. I said,
Oh, wala
wow.
sala salam salam. Shamala halama alawe shalom. You know. So, any Muslims actually want to participate in the topic, you can hit the guest request. I see brother James, you know. He barely be like, they don't want to come to my lives no more. James lives, they barely come to life. Still get them, but he get a lot of weirdos now. He get more weirdos than I do. Life be getting them weirdos now. Sister pro-life Chloe says, I get to meet Albie in New York City this weekend. She put that on the super chat on YouTube.
And Sister Chloe better be coming with Albie over to Niagara Falls too.
The whole gang want to go to, she'll be going to Niagara Falls to see Brother Chris Claus. Yep. I won't be there. No, I won't be there. Why you saying block you, bro?
Y'all need to come to Boston. That's what you need to do.
The mean streets of Boston?
Boston.
Come up this way. Don't be scared to come north now.
Isn't it in Boston where the women are men and the men are scared?
I mean, you can say that to him if you want.
Sister Chloe said that I'm going to come over to the Canada side to see Chris. So she says she will come to see you.
Nice. Hey, I'm just saying, you got some rough women over there in Boston, don't you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. They scary, man.
My father always told me when I was going over to the United States when I was younger, because I played a lot of sports, going over to the States. They said when I was in Boston not to upset the women because they were probably the toughest in the States there.
Oh, yeah, Boston women there's something else.
They're going to get out there with you. They're going to fight you.
I'll be there next Monday, though. I'm going to Boston next Monday.
Because you in New York, ain't you?
Nah, I'm in New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. I knew it was a new something. The mean streets of New Hampshire. Christian TikToker.
Yeah, it's like the mean streets of Ontario. Wait, there ain't no streets in Ontario.
Man, it's like 99% white and 1% other here, and I'm the 1% other.
Really? All right, y'all. I think I'm finna go crash a Muslim live real quick.
All right, man. I'll
What's
follow
up?
you.
It's a Kabir. God bless you, bro. All right, man. Y'all give me, if you haven't followed me already, give me a follow. You might see me crash up on the Muslim live. If they talking about something interesting, I'm going to go see what I can get into. They don't want to come here, we'll go to them. God bless y'all. Appreciate all the support. Go to Logic live. He's cooking them dudes. Oh, Logic is live right now? I didn't know. That. No wonder. Logic got all the juice. Let me go see what Logic doing. Logic is live right now? Logic is not live. Somebody lied to them. Why y'all lie? Logic's not live. Yeah, logic's not live. Somebody lied. Somebody lied. All right, let's see what Muslim live I can go to. Mr. Dawood, let's see what they
Use
talk
Greek
about.
mythology in the Bible, and you putting that on my God that doesn't do any of that,
Oh yeah, I can get a
doesn't
rise
tell
out of
you to
people
eat his
here.
body and blood, doesn't do anything. And on top of that, he's a Semitic God. He only talked to Semitic people. He would have
While we at this story about Elijah, let me read this right quick. So listen, this Elisha
I
person,
don't know
right?
what's going on. We was in Proverbs 30 verse 4. I don't know what happened.
Oh, hold on. We can go back.
Ask him a question, brother.
Wait. Before you ask, we can circle back around. I just gotta bring up this story. This is for the people. So when the waters had been healthy until the day, it says to the world that Elisha spoke. He went. Okay, so it's a male. He went up from there to
His name is
Bethel
Elisha.
and grew up on the way. Little boys came out.
Talking about
So this is supposed to be a
bears.
prophet. You say, right, Informer?
Elisha, yes, Elisha is a prophet.
Okay. Let's read about the prophet of God. So he went out
Logic
in
is
a
live
spring of
on what,
water and
YouTube?
threw the salt into the sand and said, "Thus said the Lord, I have healed this water. I have healed this water. No more death or unfruitfulness will come from it. So the waters have been healthy until this day." Okay. According to the word that Elisha spoke, he went up from there to Bethel, and going up on the way, right? A little boy, it says,
replay, y'all.
going up on the way, a little boy came out of the city and made fun of him and said to him, "Go up, you bald head. Go up, you bald head."
This is a sitcom.
So I'm not understanding what are you trying to establish?
Wait, I'm reading the story. You see it in a minute, bro. Hold on, just hold your horses. So he went up to Bethel going away. Little boy comes out of the city.
Those not
Right,
little
coming out of the
boys.
city, little boy, and he made fun of him. He high-sided on him, right? He said to him, "Go up, you bald head. Go up, you bald head."
Bro,
he said he turned around.
Flag, bro.
He said he turned around and saw them and cursed them in the name of the Lord. So why he's a prophet and he sees some boys, they making fun of him and they curse him
Yeah,
out.
that's
I
a
mean,
replay of a live stream that
they was high side on him, and he the boys call him bald head. So he turned around and curses them in the name of the Lord, asking the Lord to curse him. Then the two she bears, let me show y'all. Then the two she bears, right, came out of the woods.
What's the point to that?
Man, listen, bro. He cursed the boy with the Lord. Right after he curses him, TikTok want me to do this thing right quick. Hold up. All right, okay. So he curses the boy. Then two she bears came out of the woods and ripped up 42 of the boys. What the hell, bro?
I don't understand. How does this have to do with Proverbs 30 and 4?
Listen, he went from there to Mount Carmel, and from there he returned to Samaria. So by him cursing the boy, invoking the Lord to curse the boy, two female bears, wrong time of the time, and they come out and rip all goddamn 42 of the boys, and then after that he just returns back to the city. What kind of crap is that?
So they hit up 42 boys, but only one person.
These are young
what is this
adults.
He ripped up.
Those are not little
42
boys. First
boys.
of all, they're not
But
little
only
boys.
one
Two
person.
freaking bears.
Those are
Two
not
she
little
bears.
Young
boys.
adults. They were in
What
their
does this have to do with anything that we mentioned? I don't understand.
Hold on. I just want to know this. Bro, did all 42 crack on him?
They wasn't.
What's wrong
yeah,
with that?
they
What's
was-
wrong with?
It was just supposed to be that one boy.
So he hit up 41 innocent children.
They weren't innocent children.
These are
Dude,
people from pagan backgrounds.
Read
Okay,
exactly.
so what?
Read in Hebrew
What you
the
mean,
term
so
that they
what?
use, or like for young
they
adults.
don't mean it because they came from a pagan background.
Young
They're supposed to
adults.
be ripped up by some freaking bears.
They were
You're
young adults,
disrespecting
bro.
God's
Female
people.
bears.
If I go up to
They're
a
much
church
more
right
aggressive.
now and disrespect a pastor, I'm gonna get what I got coming from me.
They were young adults.
These are God's
Well, what
people.
would that be?
It wasn't young adults. It said there was boys.
No, it was interpret young men.
Boys
young
of the
adults.
look.
You
Boys
reading the
of the
English.
city.
You're not reading the Hebrew.
Boys came out of the city.
Read the
These are
Hebrews.
boys.
You're not reading the
read
English.
the
You're reading the
Hebrews.
English, not the Hebrew.
Yeah, read the Hebrew. It's gonna say boy.
Hebrews translate to the teens, late teens, and
They
early
was late
20s.
teens, early 20s. They knew what they were
Boys?
They
doing.
were at war at that time, man.
They knew what they were doing, bro.
They were
They-
at war at that time.
They
when
had
when
consequences
cracked them down.
coming.
Consequences coming for the other people that didn't say anything.
Who said they didn't say anything?
Only one cracked on them.
Bro, why would you say? Why, read it again.
Only one
Okay.
of them cracked on them.
Listen, he said he went up from the Bethel and going up on the way, little boy. Okay, it's plural. Little boys came
Thank
out
you.
of the city. Okay, wait. Little boys came out of the city. Not grown men, little boys. Little boys came out of the city and made fun of him and said to him, "Go up, you bald head. Go up, you bald head." He turned around and saw them and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And when he cursed them with the name of the Lord, the two she-bears come out of the woods and rip up 42 of the boys.
So is that a problem with that?
Hold up, bears.
Hold on.
in the
Do you
desert?
have a problem with that?
Do it.
All right, well, granted it's plural, but god dang,
Dawood.
can we grant? Will you grant us that it's still little boys?
Dawood, is it a problem with that?
These are not little.
Dude,
kids.
you said it was grown men. We see little,
Is that a problem
little boys.
with that?
Yeah,
The
it's a problem with that.
Okay.
42
so-
birds,
so-
but
so,
I
hold
mean,
on. Keep that
42
same
kids
energy.
get ripped the
Keep that
oblivion
same energy.
because he high side on the man.
Keep that
Bro,
same
listen
energy. When the
listen
two
to
little
this, listen to
girls
this,
was
man.
making
Man,
Can I
songs,
ask you a question?
when the two
Can I
little
ask you a
girls,
question?
hold on, hear me out. When the two little girls were making songs, making fun of Muhammad, and he had them unalived, is that cool?
That never happened. But anyway,
Yeah, that
let
happened.
me ask you a question.
That
Let me ask
happened.
you. It didn't happen. You're gonna have to read it. But
That
anyway,
happened. Go to the Sitter of Muhammad, the life of your
And-
prophet,
and-
and
I've
you'll
already
see.
read it, strategic the word.
right,
Already,
man.
that's already easy work for me, bro.
That's
You don't even want to
ain't-
talk
you
about that
ain't-
argument.
You ain't
with me.
refuting it.
You don't even want to
No,
talk
You're
about
not
that argument
refuting
with me,
it.
man.
You're not refuting it.
my
You
question.
don't even want to talk about that argument.
Okay, so you don't want to talk about that
No. We
because
can I
these
say
two
something?
and these
we
were
already
little girls.
we already debunked that. That's why I'm telling you. It doesn't say that.
These
But
are
my
little
question-
girls
Yeah,
that your
my
prophet
question
had
is,
unalive.
What-
They're playing patty cake, bro. Making
What
a
I'm
song
asking
up.
you- what I'm asking you is
and
this,
asking
bro.
for evidence for Jesus is a trick question because if I ask about Muhammad to give me evidence, you can't give me evidence.
See, that's how I know y'all just
No. Don't
lose.
run. Don't run,
Don't run, man.
Bro,
Okay, matter of fact, I'm gonna make it easy on you. Give me evidence that George Washington exists.
Hey, listen, man. Kings wrote about the prophet. My question to you is
Nobody
this.
wrote
Where
about
the
your
hell you
prophet.
get- Where we can show you. Where do two bears live in Middle East right now? Where you get bears from? Did they migrate there? Doesn't it sound more like this? Check me out. Doesn't it sound like more somebody sitting in Roman lands amongst these forests, and now that they find a new
Now you want to
land,
start
America?
a
No,
you want to
hold
start
on,
a
hold on, hold on.
hypothetical
Let me land, bro. Damn.
conspiracy theory.
It's not
Hey,
hypothetical.
man, let me
It's the
land,
truth,
bro.
though.
Conspiracy
land. Look.
theories. Okay.
Okay, and now you got this new king that's in the new land, America, and now that's when they start seeing bears, right? So then you have bears in there. I'll tell you another thing. Gomer wood, the one that Noah used, that's only indigenous in America. That's how I'm telling you. You just you're pinning these things down and not even know. You're not gonna find bears in the Middle East. You're only gonna find them in America or in Europe.
What makes you think you can't find bears in the Middle East in Jerusalem
Google it.
area, bro? What are you talking about?
Bro. No, you can't, bro. There is no bears in the Middle East, bro. They will pass out, man. It's under 30 degrees.
Oh,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's crazy because how can elephants live
Look at you
in Saudi
lying to
Arabia?
yourself, man.
How
That's
can elephants
pathetic.
live in Saudi Arabia?
You're pathetic.
How can elephants live in Saudi Arabia?
There is no elephant sitting in Saudi
Thank
Arabia. What
you.
are
So the thank you. You just cooked it.
Oh my
what's the name?
God,
So
bro.
when the war when Allah sent the elephants, there
when
wasn't
the
no
guy came
elephants
with
there.
where did he come from?
Okay, so
that's
would they
how- see,
survive?
that's how-
Would they survive in the
that's how-
desert? They wouldn't survive 2-3 days in the desert without
Man,
water, bro.
He trekked it. What you mean? He tricked them. He had water. He had food for them.
He
That was
had
part of his
water.
army.
You know how
You know
much
where he
water
came
do they
from?
think they
You
drink?
know no, Elijah just got
Do you
bears
know
coming
how
out of
much
the woods
water do
again.
they drink, bro?
Man, but where
Word. Let me ask you a
It
question.
was
I
a
do want to ask
whole.
word
It
about
was
this
a
verse.
whole.
Hold on, word. I do want to ask you about this verse though. These verses actually. Do you think that this is proper? Without running to Islam, do you think that this is proper for a so-called prophet of God to be walking and these boys come out and they call him bald
They
head,
wasn't
bald head?
boys. They wasn't little boys like you trying to put it.
It says
Was
little
it?
boy.
They was
Says
they
little
was
boy.
young. They was older teenager to early 20s, bro.
It says, look what it say.
You read in the
Literal
English. I
boys,
don't. Hold on.
man.
If I'm reading the
Brother
Quran,
Dawood, can I ask
hold
you
on,
a
Win
question?
Prince. No, you can't ask me nothing. If I'm
boys,
reading the
man.
Quran, if I'm reading the
Come on,
Quran in
man. They was
English,
little.
hold on,
Brother,
hold
can I
on.
make-
Win Prince,
can I say
Prince,
something?
be
Can I
quiet.
say
Hold on,
something?
hold on, hold on.
Six-year-old a little man
I
or
will,
Hold on,
I
hold
will
on.
ask Dawood a question.
Come on, I said
No,
without running
Win
to
Prince,
Islam.
no.
Without running to Islam.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead.
Because you're going to employ a double standard. That you're going to try to employ a
Do
double
you
standard.
consider a teenager a man or a boy?
Brother, what's wrong?
If I read the Quran and I get an interpretation from it, what you going to tell me to do?
Dawood, can I
You're going to
ask
tell me
you?
to go to the original language,
Word
correct?
just said that these weren't little boys, but the verse saying little boys.
You're going to tell me to go to the
consider a
Arabic.
teenager
But
a little boy or a man?
Listen,
But you don't have the old language of this.
ain't no teenager in this verse. We got little boys.
Do you consider a teenager
Do
a
you
little
consider
boy
these
or a
verses
man?
to say
Answer
little
my
boys?
question. No,
Do you
answer my
consider this
question.
Bible to say little boys?
See, you don't want to answer my question. Do you
Little
consider
boys.
a teenager a little boy or a man?
Show me
Little
where
boy or
it's, show me
just
where
boy?
it's teenagers. Show me where it's teenagers.
Go to the Hebrew.
Show me where it's teenagers.
Hebrew doesn't
Give me
even
the
work like
give me
that.
evidence of
Go
the
to the
teenagers,
Hebrew.
sir.
Go to the Hebrew.
Go to the Hebrew. You will give you big screen. Go to the Hebrew.
Can I ask you a question, Dawood?
Go to the
No,
Hebrew.
No.
Nah, let them
Go
go
ahead,
to the Hebrew.
brother.
no, you can't
Go to the
talk to
Brother,
me.
no pace, please. So, if this is true that Elijah was being called bald head by these children or these little boys, and then these little boys were unalive because he cursed them. Now the question is it true that Jesus was being crucified?
What does this have to do with
Because if
anything?
He asked you a
wait,
question, man.
I'm not supposed to answer a dumb question, and I don't have nothing to correlate to this story.
Hey, you can go on bounce then, bro. If you ain't,
This don't have nothing. It's not relevant to what we're talking about, bro.
I'm not talking to you.
You go on bounce.
I'm not
If you
talking to you.
uncomfortable here, bro.
I'm not
go on
uncomfortable.
bounce.
I'm cool as a fan,
All
bro.
right, then don't come here
Cool as a
dictating
fan, but I'm not
question.
fit to answer a question that
Hey,
that's
don't
not
dictate
relevant.
none of that
I'm not
shit, man.
asking
The Hebrew
you.
translation for little boys can be
No,
referred to as
let's
young
stop this
boys.
one. If you're going to look at if this little boy is called Elijah,
That man said
bald-head,
young boys. Look how
and
stupid he sounds.
Okay,
wait
so
for
what is
it.
what is a
What is a young
6-year-old
boy?
considered? What
Why
is a
can't you
Little
6-year-old
boys,
considered?
man.
What is a young boy? Hold on, let me.
Why are you so
It can be
afraid
a
of me? Why can't I
6-year-old.
finish
Right,
though?
right.
I want
What
to hear
can
word
you
win
You're so
Prince.
much so afraid of me that
Guys, chill
I
out.
can finish my point.
Out. Yeah, I want to hear win Prince. Go ahead, win Prince.
So if Elijah, these little boys call him bald-head, and he cursed these kids, and then God sent 2 bears to unalive 42 children for Elijah. How much more if really Jesus was being crucified and alive in the cross to those people who put him on the cross, brother? Wouldn't God would send hell to earth because his prophet is being unalive in the cross?
How do this? What do
I
this?
mean, he
Please
was
make his.
alive for our sins.
But
It had to happen.
New Jerusalem. That's your name.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Don't what that don't
So you
have
mean-
nothing to do
So
with
they
what we're
also
talking
believe
about.
in human sacrifices like the Romans.
That don't have nothing to do with what we're talking
That's
about.
why it makes sense.
So
to
you
them.
mean
Have nothing to do
so
with
you
what we're
mean,
talking about.
brothers, that wait for it. Wait for it. So you mean, brothers, that a God died in the cross because of his law that makes his creation sin?
He made a way for us.
No, the question is, a God needs to be unalive in the cross because he made a law to make his creation sin. That's why he need to be unalive in the cross.
Show me where he
Okay,
made his creation sin. Hold on, New Jerusalem, because you just made a claim that he made his creation sin. Where does it say that in the Bible?
If the Ten Commandments is not being made by your God,
They sinned
being
way
given to
before the Ten
Moses,
Commandments came about.
wait for it. So, if you sin, brother, where it came from what law you sin?
From yourself. From your free
yourselves?
will.
Is
From
it
your free will.
Or free will? So you mean, brother, you are now accepting, brother, that the free will, knowing what is right and wrong, is a sin.
Show me what God
No,
made people sin. That was your claim when
Well, let me bring this verse because there's somebody
show me
some
where
people that might
God
know about this
made
verse.
people sin.
Hold on, guys. This verse
Show
right
me
here, guys.
free will in the Bible.
This is 2 Kings 2. This is 2 Kings 2. I'm in a modern English version. It's just you can go to whatever version you want to go to, guys. But I'm in 2 Kings 2, and I'm talking about a so-called prophet in the Bible that some kids are little boys, right? These are some little boys, and all of a sudden in the Bible that this prophet invokes for two bears to come out by the Lord to unalive and rip over 42 young boys, little boys.
Okay.
So these two female bears come out of the wilderness, out of the woods, and rip open 42 little boys. All because they just was calling him bald head. He couldn't handle the high side on him. He gets mad and invokes their Lord, right? And then here we go with this.
So what's your argument?
My argument is this is a real wacky story.
It's a wacky story.
What's your religion?
You don't agree?
What's your religion?
Come on, man. What's under sitting got to be?
Because if you say you're Muslim and I bring up Aisha, don't drop me.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about it now. You want to get off of this topic and talk about Aisha?
No. Because if
I want to embrace your challenge. Debate me on it.
Right.
Let's talk about Aisha. You want to talk about Aisha? You can choose it if you want, and we can talk about it. I'll debate you with it.
Talk about more stuff in the Bible.
Is it that you guys
I ain't
don't
scared.
I'm not.
You think I'm scared to
You
debate
don't
you about
have-
Aisha? We can talk about it. And
I
I won't drop you.
You don't have any
As long as you're not disrespectful, I won't drop you.
Can you give me the big screen, Dawood?
What's up, man?
Can you give me the big screen, Dawood, real quick? Please.
Really? You guys don't have any
Man, I'm at to charge you jizzy if I do that, bro.
All right. Put it on my tab, bro.
Aisha. Man, you guys need to pick a different line, man.
What is this?
You don't have any other arguments with all your Aisha.
Dawood.
How old is Aisha?
Well,
How old is
I'm
Aisha?
for or against
It's getting
Talmud.
old.
Dawood.
It's
Can
getting
you
old.
give me the big screen, Dawood? Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Hold on,
Not
Jay.
right now. Not right now. Not right now.
Give me the big screen, Dawood.
Even
Right now.
Hold on. Can you?
Not right now. I can't even hear the people talking. Hold up a minute.
I know. Listen, Dawood.
God, I can't even hear my sister.
Bro, she's just complaining and cursing.
Talk, man.
No, we trying to get to the bottom of this young boys.
I got people on the platform that want to talk, and I
Just wait your turn.
Sister, what did you want to say, sister?
We was already talking about something.
Aisha. You want to talk about Aisha?
I don't want to talk about Aisha. I want to talk about this.
So,
Bro, she's talking, bro. She wasn't talking to you.
People, that's why you guys are just following like sheep. Don't think. The only thing you want.
You see, she just cursing, bro.
Did you just
No profanity, no profanity, guys. No profanity.
Google the age of the boy.
It's okay. Just give me the big screen so I can show you.
Let me talk to what's his name? New Jersey. What's your name, man?
Oh, see, he knows I'm going to refute him. He don't want to give me the big screen.
Yeah, let him.
Diverting word. You're diverting.
I'm not diverting. I'm talking directly to what you're talking about, bro. I'm about to show you that this wasn't young boys.
Give me the ID word.
This wasn't young boys. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the 2 Kings passage, bro. What we talking about?
Oh,
Your
word ain't scared,
Your
huh?
partner just said young boys, though.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the
But your
2
homie
Kings
just said one
passage.
boy, though.
Just
Young
give me the
boy,
big
he
screen,
looked
bro,
it up.
please.
He said
Mr.
he
Dawood,
looked
can
it
you
up.
just give him the big screen, bro?
Man,
Like, he wants
nah,
to
hold
address
on.
it.
All right.
So just
Whoa.
tell him he was wrong. Tell him
No,
what he
listen,
pulled up was wrong.
please. Please,
Nah,
can you bring
Yeah,
it?
is this verse right here
Hold on.
wrong?
Let me. All right, so let me
Give
say
me the
something.
big
All right, let me say
screen so
something.
I can show you. Please.
nah, we don't want to hear none of that.
Oh, they don't want to
Is
hear.
he
Y'all don't
wrong
want to get
when he said
refuted.
no more?
I just want to know am I wrong? Is this verse wrong?
Give
Not
me
me.
the
I'm
big
talking about
screen, bro.
Response.
So
Do
I'm
you
gonna
want a response?
admit.
Let
I'm
him,
gonna
let
admit.
him give him the big screen.
I just want to
Jersey said young
respond, bro.
boy.
Come
I
on.
promise to
Let him
God.
Hey,
respond.
respond.
Wait,
Respond to
guys.
this.
Time out. Let me say this for the record. I don't know if my mods can do it. Maybe the mods can do it. But it's like some new update to TikTok, and I don't know how to blow up the screen now.
Oh man, come on, man.
And
Look,
I
do
swear
you
to
see
God,
this? Do
for
you see
real.
this? Do you see this?
I'm 100 for
Just
real.
read it, bro.
Look, you see
Oh,
this?
LEB, let me go there. Let me go there.
No. Look,
Oh,
look. This is the Hebrew.
okay.
Yahlid. That's the name for the boys.
Laid, which means boy.
Yahlid. No, look. Young man, boy, young man. Right? These are
Yeah,
young
okay.
men. Young men. You see
What
this?
else does it say though?
This is
That's
young men.
That's what they refer to young little.
These are
Oh, hey,
young
go somewhere.
men.
Hey, young man, take that and then it to your mama.
These are
That's
young
$10.
men, bro.
Do you know how when somebody
You
becomes a
see
man?
that? You see that?
Young
Listen.
man don't mean you grown.
It's a
No,
young
no.
It's so
man.
I'm
funny.
gonna tell you something, man.
It's so funny because Muslims come with evidence from the Bible. They don't insult, but you guys, the only thing you know how to do is, oh,
Why
Aisha,
nobody insulting, bro? What is she
Aisha,
I
talking
thought he bring
about?
up some high default.
Look,
So I
she's
don't.
still bringing
you
Aisha.
guys are so
Nobody
freaking
even
dumb.
talking about
Okay.
Aisha. I just
Man,
put that.
they don't want
Can
to
I,
talk about their theology. That's all
Mr.
it
Mr.
is.
Dawood, Mr. Dawood.
Yeah,
So
what's up, Jake?
you have an issue with this, right?
Me?
Yeah, you have an issue with this.
I don't have an issue with it because ain't none of my faith.
So
Okay,
can you
why'd
admit
bring
that it
up
said it
then?
was they were young men?
It's just to sound like a November.
We was actually looking. We was talking about the original argument. We were talking about the brother, the Christian guy that was here before you guys. He made an argument, said that Christ was the only one that was taken up. That was his argument. And we brought him, no, Elijah was taken up by the whirlwind, because I brought this verse to show it was taken up by the whirlwind, right? And not only him, but there was another prophet as well, Enoch. And then I just was reading, because I like to read context. I like to read verses before and after, right? So just to be fair to the text, if I'm debating, you know what I'm saying? Because I might be wrong on something. If I may miss something, I gotta re-look at it. And I looked and I said, hold up, I remember this story from somewhere, and boom, it came to me. And that's when I
Wait,
came here
so
to the
Mr.
She
Dawood,
Bears.
there's no,
I
so
couldn't
you
resist.
agree that
I
there's no
had to
issue?
read it. I had to
Mr.
read it.
Dawood, do you agree there's no issue with this verse?
No, there is an issue.
What's the issue? Besides,
The issue
besides
here,
an emotional argument,
the
what's the
issue here is it sound like a sitcom. Okay?
So
It sound
what
like
would it
somebody
sound
wrote down a
like?
story. Hey, Brody,
So it's just
I'm
an
talking. Nah,
emotional
I'm talking.
argument.
You
Okay,
asked me, I'm
perfect.
talking. If you're gonna do that,
Yeah, you're just being emotional.
no. Let me
Somebody,
finish and maybe it's
go ahead,
different.
no face. What do you want to say, man?
Okay. When you read the story, it sounds like a sitcom. It sounds like the story of Samson. Sitcom,
Oh
Hercules.
my gosh.
So when I read this story of Hercules,
Oh my gosh.
so when I read this story,
All right, y'all, I'm done. I don't even feel like they're dumb. They're dumb. This guy's gonna manifest real
which means
quick.
he did not die, which means he got raised up. Where does it say in your Bible that he died? It says that he was raised up. It doesn't say he
The Bible tells you every flesh shall taste death. So we know that.
Exactly. Exactly.
They don't want me to. So if you're saying exactly, so
No,
exactly
no,
that.
Even though I don't, and I'm saying this with respect, just as an atheist, I don't necessarily believe in the Bible. But when you,
What are you talking about?
How could you possibly be answering me if I didn't even
What did
finish
I
what I
say?
said?
What did I say? Could
My
you
boy
tell me what I
Dom.
It was you clearly said something.
Proof of him. True.
Make your point.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
So if we know.
So
No.
Okay. Let me prove the existence of God. He's the claimant right now.
All right, man. I gotta go to work in the morning anyway. God bless y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for coming up. Appreciate y'all coming up, supporting the channel, supporting me. I'm gonna be going live, probably trying to, but if I do, I can't be on long because I'm gonna start on my 7 days starting my 7-day 12s where I will be at work most of the day. But we'll see. We'll see how it go. I do have a debate on the 24th on TikTok concerning the topic is the deity of Christ. The deity of Christ. Is Jesus God in the Bible? So I will be having that debate on the 24th of August. So I'm going to be up out of here. I appreciate y'all for coming through. God bless y'all. May the Lord Jesus Christ keep a hedge of protection around you and your family. See y'all on the next one. Watch your head.
Yeah. Watch your head down, yeah. Watch your head. Watch your head down. Just get. Watch your head. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Watch your head. Man, ain't no way I'm finna listen to you spit with your PDF support now. For you finna get clip, idiot. Poses wise when truth approach you. Close your eyes, hold the lies, and show your pride is oversized in your replies. Trying to teach, but you only came to preach. Lying about Jesus, who you think you finna reach. In your speech, I hear the weakness, that's why you won't shut up. Demons in your ear convince you to be evil is what you disagree. It's history, too late to change it, it's a thing. Wins ain't free round here, bro. When you speak, I'm listening. So if you think you finna be hitting me with your wizardry, convincing me to give a free platform, you're tripping, G. I don't mince words, I don't get purrs who don't deserve the way. Why don't you learn? You've shown you've earned it, so deserve your fate and so discern what happened here, and so you learn your place. I know it burned, but grow and turn from falsehood into grace. Watch your head down, yeah. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head down. Just get. Watch your head. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Just pay close attention, that hateful ambition is why you done failed your mission. Your faith is a prison that makes you a victim, that's why you ain't breaking my rhythm. You ain't finna get in, my spirit is sealed. Don't know your God, can't say if it's real. To me he sound awful like Satan for real, trying to convince me he made us to kill. What are you, stupid? This is the war of the spirit, but you don't know it or walk it or live it. You don't see what's happening, you're walking into it. You're dead where it matters and lost and diluted. You can give pain, you can give hate, but don't wanna take it. That is your way, you will give hate because you love Satan. I'm not finna pause my day to listen to someone whose Lord is hate. I'm finna walk away. Yeah. Whoa. Watch your head down. Yeah. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head down. Just get. Watch your head. Watch your head. Get out of here, man. Get out.